are you like planning to sell fit?
Yeah, I have a beautiful feet. You want to see?
Yeah.
Kisuman azikali inukwa brand ulai goise likha thake 25 grams of protein but taste it doesn't even have 9 to 10 grams of protein per scoop. Poisa di kina eta bostu jodi iman khini protein nai তো এটো খোৱাত কে নখোৱাই ভাল নে কি কোৱা তো আমি কেতিয়াও এটা বস্তু টেস্ট কৰি কেতিয়াও মানে নাখাও ন যে ইয়াতে ইমান আছে হিমান আছে we are not eating anything organic
you get will ever be from your garden.
Do you get clients who come and tells you I want a big ass?
Of course they don't care about fitness. I think I have big ass because
do you?
Of course you haven't seen me. You need to check me out nicely, okay, because I'm wearing baggy pants.
In baggy pants also it has to be
like
that is something very big you're talking about. I think sobe jane okhomot who has the biggest butt.
I don't know, man. Who has the biggest butt in Assam?
I even have her IG.
We Northeasterns have good body, specifically those who belong from the hillside. I mean, I have a lot of guys still proposing me.
You look a little bit toxic.
So our Indian diet it lacks a lot of protein. Junne mane koi enake body hoy jabo. Only coming to the gym will not going to help you. You have to be active throughout the day. Iman khini body nohoy until unless they take artificial testosterone. Fitness trainer eta doctor ke kom nohoy kobo kole.
Basically when we talk about gym, anyone would think it's a man's place. To be feminine, you have to be home.
They're fully supporting you guys.
Not supportive. Not at all.
My family, they were never doubtful like.
Because he's a male, no. I'm a female. No. Being fat is not fit. Some people are like, moi iman hokot moi eko koribo nuaru. No hoy. Tumi koribo lagibo.
Koti sob jaga.
So mane swalik lage attention. See how women they function in their brain. Ekdom nada hot photo logabo. They know
validation. So then why do girls say ki we objectify them?
Because they're showing.
Yeah, because they're showing.
Basically pise Guwahati ro bahut manu only fans kore Guwahati bahut swali hai.
Like people do they even buy? The problem is not easy money and attention. The problem is losing their moral values.
Exactly. So what if the man provides her everything? Does she needs to work? I think women are the most happiest when they are at home, looking after the family, kids.
No, I need a man like that. Where can I get a man like that? The question is this. We don't get men like this now. People seeing this podcast, if you ever go through breakups, heartbreaks, sit and just rethink.
No matter how bad you think the present moment is,
yes,
tomorrow always gets better.
Bohote thik ase mane gay pride LGBTQ rally kore okay fine. Are rally bhalke korna mane iman nude hoy mane
oh my god that do you think only fans and all are a glorified way of prostitution?
I would call it digital prostitution.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me Adit from Enchanted Studios, and today I am joined by two very special guests with me in the studio, and they both are fitness professionals. Rohan,
hi,
and Sarah.
Hey,
welcome to Enchanted Studios.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So guys, there is a lot to talk about today, and ki mostly English, Akhomia ki mix hobo neki?
Mix. Sob kori bari.
Hindi, exactly. But are you comfortable with SMEs?
Oh, of course, yes. Hoi.
Rohan also has a supplement store here in Guwahati called Precise Nutrition. It's in Beltola Bazaar Road.
Yeah.
Tell a little bit about your nutrition shop.
So basically, our shop is located in Beltola Bazaar Road. And we are mainly focusing on good brands, imported brands, and also we have few Indian brands which are actually good enough. Like আজিকালি মই দেখো যে বহুত সাপ্লিমেন্ট ষ্ট'ৰ্ছ আছে গুৱাহাটীত, বাট বহুতে মানে বহুত কিবা ধৰণৰ বেলেগ ব্ৰেণ্ড মানে ৰাখে মানে।
অ'কে,
চ' ন' ডাউট মানে চবৰে নিজৰ চইচ থাকে যাৰ যি ব্ৰেণ্ড কৰিব মন, বাট মেইনলি উই আৰ ফ'কাছিং অন গুড ইম্পৰ্টেড ব্ৰেণ্ডছ এণ্ড অলছ' ফিউ ইণ্ডিয়ান ব্ৰেণ্ডছ which are actually good মানে য'ত যোনটো লেভেলত যিমানখিনি লিখা আছে সিমানে পাব মানে।
আচ্ছা,
চ' মানে নাথিং মোৰ নাথিং লেছ। চ' কিছুমান আজিকালি এনেকুৱা ব্ৰেণ্ড ওলাই গৈছে লিখা থাকে 25 grams of protein, but after doing a lab test it doesn't even have 9 to 10 grams of protein per scoop. So that means মানুহে পইচা দি কিনা এটা বস্তু যদি ইমানখিনি প্ৰটিনে নাই তো এইটো খোৱাতকৈ নোখোৱাই ভাল নে কি কোৱা?
Obviously. আৰু এটা কথা কোৱা মোক, how legit first of all are the lab tests?
See, lab test I would always prefer যদি তুমি নিজে কৰা।
এই যে কিছুমান কিট পায়, ৰাইট?
কিটো পায় বা তুমি ল্যাবত গৈ তুমি ল্যাব টেষ্ট কৰাব পাৰা
ওকে ওকে
তেতিয়া আমি গম পাম যে প্ৰটিন কিমানখিনি আছে কন্টেন্ট তো বহুত ব্ৰেণ্ড আজিকালি এনেকুৱা আছে যে তাহাঁতে নিজৰ থাৰ্ড পাৰ্টি ল্যাব টেষ্ট কৰাই মানে প্ৰডাক্ট এনেকৈ চেল কৰাই বাট মই নাভাবোঁ যে এইটো একচুৱেলি মানে ইমানখিনি প্ৰটিন থাকে
ওকে
আনটিল আনলেছ আমি যেতিয়ালৈ নিজে নাচাওঁ বস্তুবোৰ আৰু মানে ফুড ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰিটো ইমান বেছি ভাৰ্চেটাইল হয় চ' অবভিয়াছলি কোনোবাই প্ৰফিট কমাবৰ কাৰণে অবভিয়াছলি ধৰক 100%ৰ জেগাত 50% কৰি কাষ্ট মানে কষ্ট কাট এইটো মানে ওলাই লয় মানে যোনটো তোমাৰ কষ্টৰ যোনটো কাটিং থাকে সেইটো সেনেকৈ ওলাই লয় ছাপ'জ ফৰ এক্সাম্পল 100 ৰুপিজত যদি আমি এটা ডাব্বা বনাওঁ চ' যদি এটা মানুহে 100 ৰুপিজত দুটা ডাব্বা বনায় তো প্ৰফিটটো মেনুফেকচাৰৰ হ'ল হয়নে নাই আৰু মানুহে কি জানে তাতে কিমান প্ৰটিন আছে কিমান প্ৰটিন নাই
And I think, remember, আমি এবাৰ পাতিছিলো এই কথাটো, that's not just in case of protein. You know, in India, মানে in a lot of মানে cases, no, all sorts of products, be it skincare, be it protein, be it you know, like you said, I think pharmaceutical,
yeah, exactly.
It's not very much legit. And do you think this is because of the population, the demand and supply? Is it does it have to do with that?
Obviously, I think that's number one factor. Second factor, moi tomak juntu kolu je mane dhora cost cutting.
Yeah.
Jodi ami 100 rupees eta bostu bonwa jaga jodi duta banai aso. So mane cost opor bahut kotha ahe mane. So it's in everything mane eitu bostu je mane ami jitia dhora এটা ফাৰ্মাচীৰ পৰা এটা ঔষধ কিনো মই ভাবোঁ হা এইটো আই ডোণ্ট ন' কি কোনে কেনেকৈ ভাবে চবৰে মাইণ্ডছেট বেলেগ হয় চ' আমি কেতিয়াও এটা বস্তু টেষ্ট কৰি কেতিয়াও মানে নাখাওঁ ন যে ইয়াতে ইমান আছে সিমান আছে চ' অবভিয়াছলি মই এনেকুৱা ভাবোঁ যে ফাৰ্মাচিউটিকেলতো এনেকুৱা হয় ইনফেক্ট অফ মেডিচিনছ
ৰাইট
সাপোজ এটা আমি মেডিচিন লৈ আছোঁ এক্সাম্পল পেৰাচিটামল 650 কি জানো তাতে 650 জেগাত 400 গ্ৰাম যে আছে মিলিগ্ৰাম
ট্ৰু নো ওৱান মানে এনেকৈ নাজানে ইনফেক্ট নৰ্মেল কনজিউমাৰ ফুডবিলাকতো ন when you read the things out there labels out there I have seen this Instagram page okay নামটো পাহৰিলো মই তাতো মানে দেখাই যে বহুত কিবা কিবি ফলছ হয়
এক্স্যাক্টলি
ইণ্ডিয়ান মাৰ্কেট because we don't question
not just in Indian market overall
that happens outside also
yes
okay
so that is why it is recommended by everyone no whenever you buy certain food or certain anything be it always check the label
label as in like main thing we have to check the ingredients what ingredients are there
okay I'll just ask you something
okay
you're saying check the labels so here is the thing okay my brother does tea business right my dad is into tea business he's a tea garden manager so he has got a lot of first-hand experience with manufacturing tea so when he plans to retire he wants to get into the tea business tea shops not the matka sakham wala thing
boutique shop mane neki boutique shop
yeah sort of like that
mane delhi jami je dekho je kisman fancy type of je
shop basically something like that
acha mane kinibo pari and we can have chai also
you can
that's
taste
a very
it
good
like
concept
like a tea boutique
exactly something like that so when he comes for chutti and stuff like that he's leave from his job he goes and checks around some sort of other boutiques right and then what he said is half of the things that are mentioned even in the label also are not there it's all ulta pulta so what I'm trying to ask you guys is that how legit are the labels also first of all let's say I have this protein bar okay which I'm eating it's written 15 grams it's written there but is it truly accurate the labels may also they might increase it or decrease it right that's what I'm saying
obviously মই তোমাক যোনটো এতিয়া কথাটো ক'লো মানে যে আমি কি জানো তাৰে ভিতৰত কি আছে যি লিখা আছে তো আমি হেটিও খাই আছো ন সো মানে ফৰ এক্সাম্পল when we talk about supplement business so মানে মেইনলি what I see আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াত মানে ফুড ৰেগুলেশ্যনটো ইমান বেছি পোৰ হয় ইয়াতে সো মই এটা কথা নোটিস কৰো যে ফুড শেলফ লাইফ বহুত লং হয় যদি আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়ান নিচিনা এটা কাণ্ট্ৰি য'ত তোমাৰ ইমান বেছি হিউমিড হয় ৱেডাৰো ইমান ভাল নহয় কম্পেয়াৰ টু countries like US or Europe and UK. So even in UK, UK has the most strict food policy. So they have a shelf life of like maybe a year or 2 years max.
And how much is it out here?
And out here it's like 4 years, 3 years. So do you think eta bostu 3-4 years oloke bhal thakibo and without added preservatives?
Kuch bhi chal raha hai matlab basically.
So obviously preservative thakibo. Ami bhabu je ami bahut organic food khai aso, but no. We are not eating anything organic.
You get will ever be from your garden.
Exactly, or from your village.
Not the packet one.
Exactly.
No matter how green, you know, how yellow, whatever the color of the food, it looks like it's never fresh. A day old, they might add some chemicals into it if I'm not mistaken, for it to stay fresh. But now you take that freshness and go to the garden. Let us, because we are in Assam right now, let's say for example, Meghalaya, if you go Shillong Peak side, you see a lot of fresh vegetable gardens. You compare. You know, the packet food now you get here, no? Ajikali ki kore manu, they like pack the vegetables also, especially
I've seen in a department store
departmental stores, and it's called as fresh, but it's not fresh.
Full of preservatives,
some chemicals,
and all, to make it last longer, right?
Exactly, because a fresh like vegetables, fruits don't last for that long. You cut a potato, okay? You keep it aside. You eat the half and you keep the half on the other side. You check it after some minutes. What happens to it? It turns black.
Yeah, it spoils.
So how can those?
Oh yeah, true. I did not look at it that way. I mean, if I cut the potato or thoi diu jetia na, actually black hoi jay. But is it because saliva is like, oh, saliva no hoy, it's not just
no.
Kintu upay ase moi dekhisu amar mahote ki kore potato kati pani dubai thoi diye so that mane bostu beya hoi na jay.
I thought that was just to remove starch.
No.
Hebur mane amar ghoror remedy hoy aro mahote beshi bhalke jane.
It lasts longer. Potatoes, anything that is starchy, when
if
you
keep
put
it
in a bowl of water or mane gamla of water, no, it stays
you can literally
longer.
have it. Let's say you don't have fridge, you can keep it for the next day.
For a day, just 24 hours. After that, even you'll see na okaman brownish thing will come out and it'll become slippery like that.
I have not yet experimented that much. But so Sarah, you are a freelance fitness professional and you train people, right? Directly.
Yes.
So what is it like? You do personal training also?
Yes. I do personal trainings, home PTs, and also online virtual trainings.
What sort of training? When we say training, it's a broad term, right?
Very broad.
What sort of training do you specialize in?
See, I specialize, I won't say in certain. As a fitness professional, we must know everything, okay? But what my main focus is the real fitness, which, you know, people sometime takes it into bodybuilding. I don't do bodybuilding stuff. I'm not saying it's a bad. Everyone has their own choice, own feel, you know. So I give functional fitness. Like it helps people to become better or to perform better in their daily living, you know. So
cardiovascular health and stuff like that.
Yes. So like running, you know, lot of cardio mixed with strength, mobility, everything. You know, I combined and I planned a routine for them. That's how I train. I just don't make them do stand and do bicep curl. You know, bicep dangor lage, so do bicep curl.
Why not bicep curl?
Because there are other things than bicep curl also, you know. You can, people who don't like bicep curls, who don't want, you know, big muscles like us. I don't have that big muscle.
But don't you think like we should have like a overall balance? Of muscle
but only by doing bicep curl doesn't mean that we'll get bicep muscles.
I wanted to ask you something regarding that, okay? I'll come to that later. But firstly, I wanted to ask you is that since you are training people out there, do you meet people who are like, muk ek mahot khinai jabole lage, muk tini mahot abs ulai jabole lage?
Yes.
What is the most ridiculous sort of demands that you might have, you know, faced with your clients? Can you share, one or two experiences?
What clients look is they look for a surgeon in a trainer's body. Like, how do you say? Like, they want a surgeon.
You said. Interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes they even
Because see, a trainer's job is to train.
Physiotherapist
Yes.
as a trainer.
What they want, like, basically sometimes they're like, they come to me, they reach out and we have like, conversation, hi, hello, this and that. Then the main point they'll come is like, I need hourglass body. I'm talking about specific girls or like clients who have come to me. How am I supposed to give you hourglass body? They don't care about fitness, whether your heart is good, whether your overall performance is good, whether you're becoming fit to live healthier, to live longer. No.
Do you get clients who come and tells you, I want a big ass?
Of course, that is the point I was coming to.
So directly,
yeah.
They're like, I want a big butt like that type.
And that also in a very short span of time.
Okay.
I mean, see, it's not easy for everyone. You see, these 5 fingers are not same. Yeah. So same like every human body is different. It takes time for some people. Like me, I'll give my example. Okay, I won't put any other. So I have good body genetically because I'm from the hills, right? So if I do certain exercises, my muscles will cope up with it. But for people who has not done any exercises, any kind of, they don't even mop their floor. They don't even pick up garbage and then, they just aram ka life.
Yeah.
But they come to the gym because they know that they are becoming unhealthy. They need to do fitness. But for them, the fitness is getting a particular shaped body. Big ass, big chest, big biceps.
So for me, I think, do you mean to say that like mostly people are looking for the picture?
The
like
looks.
The aesthetic.
The physics.
But they are not really talking about the well-being, the mental effect, how good you feel when you work out.
But I'll tell you something, mostly what I noticed, okay. So basically in terms of just health, I'll tell you, okay. So last year I was almost 18 kilos more than what I am right now. And it's quite drastic that I dropped this much weight in a span of 1 year. I think so,
yeah,
right?
I know.
And what I noticed is at first you sort of do it for the looks.
Looks, exactly.
And then when you do it every day, you fall in love with the process, don't you think? It's something like that.
So that thing becomes a part of my life, like not my life, like everyone's life, if they really love doing it. Because for me, when I wake up in the morning, first thing I think is, today I should go and hit the gym. Only after hitting the gym,
pump.
Only after hitting the gym, then I will know that, okay, now I have to do this. My mindset, it will become like visible, crystal clear after a workout session. But the day when I'm not working out,
yeah, man, you feel like, oh,
maybe something is missing.
Something is missing. And also this one, what drives you? What like drives you to sort of train every day? Because you told me, I remember you telling me this was not something you were doing from childhood, right? But then you also told me you were the school sports captain. তাই আছিলে আগৰ পাই অলপ হলো sports cap to জাকটাক বনাই নিদিয়ে ন. Obviously you used to be good in all sports and stuff like that.
Yes, I was always a gold medalist. I still have medals and everything. School beat, like I was that kind of student, backbencher, was never good in studies.
Okay.
But when it comes to other curriculum activities, always active. My teachers would be like, do this, do that. I was the first one. Okay. And then sports may, who wants to lead? And then we have this parade also in all this. Who wants to lead? Yeah. I was the first girl and also preferred by many others. So I think that somehow led me to fitness journey. Like I told you, my fitness journey was not a fitness journey. I was like other girls.
Accidental fitness journey.
It's an accidental fitness journey. But I think I was meant to be here. My journey was, I still can't believe how I am in this, industry now. Because it was a total opposite. Like I told you, I came here to study law and everything. But turned out, no.
Did you complete your law? You have completed your law?
No. That's what I'm saying. No, I didn't go to that point only.
Okay.
I was supposed to leave Guwahati in a year. Okay. So I was just doing my, BA here. because I was waiting for other colleges and I didn't want to, just spend my time idly at home. I wanted to do something. And I was staying in PG. I was gaining weight. Like how you asked me, about that ideal physique.
Yeah.
I was that girl too.
Okay, so you were that girl.
So I can understand and I can make others understand.
What made you change that mindset?
I think that after I won my first competition in district competition where I got
That's
gold.
a very interesting story she told me. I would like you to tell that story again.
Yeah. So like basically I first joined gym in 2017 where of course I was that type of girl who wanted, slim body, mane khinabo mon ase. Huh?
Big
of
ass?
course. And I think I have big ass because God gifted. It's a God gifted, like I'm genetically with it. Like
I don't. Do you?
Of course, you haven't seen me. Well, or have you? You need to check me out nicely, okay? Because I'm wearing baggy pants, so it's okay.
Maybe because of the baggy pants. But that's the thing, no. In baggy pants also, it has to be,
Of course, you cannot be like
That
Kardashians.
is something very big you're talking about. That is not a real ass.
You need to put something.
That is something
fake.
called surgery.
Surgery.
that is like
Kim K.
Kim K style, Nicki Minaj style
Nicki
one.
Minaj, yeah.
Exactly.
They wear whatever they want, and
You
it's
need
like
to put silicons inside, which will rot. I don't know whether they rot or not, but
there is something called
Brazilian
no, Brazilian butt lift, right?
Butt lift.
yeah, it lifts your butt full up like a peach.
Are there people who do that out here?
I
Like,
don't
Yeah,
think
obviously.
so.
I've seen
I haven't seen here, but there are.
Acha.
I've seen few girls in Assam, but I'm not sure. Not gonna call out their name.
Whose butts have transformed?
I think sobe jane Okhomot who has the biggest butt.
I don't know, man. Who has the biggest
Who
butt in
has it?
Assam? I don't know. Seriously, tell me. I need to know. Tell me.
That's okay. Not gonna call out names.
Yeah, I'll beep it. Just tell me. Is he desperate?
Yeah, I
not
want to know it.
I don't. That's an interesting claim you made there, right?
Yeah.
I know the biggest.
That's okay. We should not call out anyone's name.
Yeah, but
It's not something very mane ekdom personal kori diyo mon nai. I don't want to attack someone personally.
yeah, but I'll beep it. It's
It's
okay.
okay. Leave it.
No,
He
we
does
are
not trust me.
eager to know now.
No,
Yeah,
it's okay. Leave it.
Maybe after the podcast. we
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
make
yeah.
a list.
After the podcast, yeah, obviously we can.
Yeah. So,
But for sure, once again, mane more laga nai je he swali joni mane ekdom natural hobo pare edo.
okay.
For sure, that's a surgery.
There are many I've met also.
For sure, 101% sure. I even have her IG.
And
I hope this all will not come, no?
oh, this will come.
Oh!
This will come. Yeah, this will be in the trailer also, first of all. Yeah. But I'll tell you something, okay. Do you think big butt is genetic or big butt can be trained?
See, it's both. According to me,
Yeah.
it can be genetics also.
Yeah.
It can be trained also. Depending, okay?
Yeah.
You see, not I, many hill people,
Yeah.
we Northeasterns have good body. Specifically those who belong from the hillside.
Do you know why?
Yeah, exactly.
they
I wanted
have-
to ask you why.
They always have to climb incline.
No. That is a thing. But main thing is I have seen in the Northeastern people, especially in hills. Personally, more dekhisu, huh? So there are many Naga friends of mine in Nagaland.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? They do their housework. Even
Everything.
they chop the meat by themselves.
By themselves.
ঘৰত তাহাঁতি নিজে গাহৰি কাটিব, chicken
Yes.
কাটিব. So
Are you
everything
saying
A
they're
to Z
more
কৰে.
active than us?
They are
Yes,
more active. That's what.
I'm one of them.
So আমাৰ exercise termত এটা বস্তু আছে need বুলি. I think you know what is the
Yeah.
need.
No, I don't know. I've heard it for the first time. Tell me.
What is it?
NIIT, NEAT. NEAT need.
So it's like energy expenditure মানে exercise নকৰাকে আমি energy expend কেনেকে কৰো.
Yeah.
So through the means of walking, doing any household work,
Climbing.
বা ধৰা climbing কৰিলো বা any kind of activity মানে day to day activity. So even হেতু বস্তু এটা বহুত help কৰে মানে এটা মানুহৰ normal day to day fitness life ত. যেনেকে she told us only coming to the gym will not going to help you. You have to be active throughout the day. যদি আমি 1 ঘন্টা জিম কৰি 20 hours যদি বিছনাতে শুই আছো
Rest of the day.
বা নেটফ্লিক্স কৰি আছো chatting কৰি আছো আৰে ideal body that ideal hourglass shape कैसे होगा ही नहीं. You have to work hard for it. Main thing is consistency. Have to eat well.
Yeah.
Also, you have to prepare your meals. Like, for example, you have a night out.
I think that is the harder part.
Okay.
Right?
See, diet is the most hardest thing, but it makes you who you are actually.
It disciplines you, I feel like.
I feel that takes a toll on your mind more than the extreme training, I feel. Because diet is like, it's very hard for your mind.
Imagine eating oats for whole 1 year.
I would love to do that.
But it will at some point become very boring to your taste. We as a fitness professional, we can. But if I give you, will you be able to? Maximum, I think 1 week. And then you'll be like, what a boring diet, yeah? People don't follow that.
For me, oats is like a part of my life now, to be honest.
That's what I was about to come to.
Iman bisi kinu hodai oats. Mane saul je kine je manu 10 kg, 5 kg bag. Moi henake oats man duta bag loilo because moi janu je every morning moi hetue kham. My day starts with a bowl of oats only.
You know, I feel that first of all, people need to change this mentality that good health, it's a lifestyle. This is not something, oh, let's do it for a week, let's do it for a month.
Yes.
Exactly.
You don't have to have a goal of certain months.
There is no end goal.
True. There is no end goal. It's part of your life. You have to adapt to it. You have to stick to it.
And the faster people understand, the better it is. You know, people run for looks. People run for
looks.
It will come. Okay?
Looks is a byproduct, I would say.
Yes.
Right.
So it does come. See, when you start working out, when you start lifting heavy, when you start eating clean, no, you'll be on the other part of your life where you never imagined. Imagine me. I was a girl who loved junk so much.
Do you still eat it?
I do. I won't lie.
In moderation.
But yeah, I know now how much I have to eat, how much I have to burn.
You used to be overweight before.
Yes, I was. I still have a picture, I think.
Show me. Show me.
I'll have to go through my Facebook and
not
search.
Being able to.
I was harassed and I was bullied for my weight gain. They used to call me Gahuri, you know, back then. In my language, I'm like, "Nade wak dakemala." They used to say like that, no? So
Can you
it
repeat?
basically means like.
What was it?
So they're saying like, I am fat as Gahuri.
Not a duck wakila.
Na ade wak dakemala.
Na ade wak dakemala.
Yeah. You know, when people started bullying me and all, I went through such depression.
They used to be like, hey, fatso, like that or what?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. My own best friend's father, like their parents used to bully me. Because see,
best friend's father used to bully you?
Yeah. Because
that must have been personal, man.
Very much, yeah. I think that's
maybe what... That was not to bully you. Maybe that was to manipulate you. So you change your lifestyle.
That was to make fun of me.
No, that is a very optimistic way of thinking.
No, sometimes we have to think like that in life. You have to take all the bullies in.
Oh, that's you. Shit.
Which one?
You know, yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, like, it's a vast difference, right?
Now,
and you know.
Now you have a jawline.
You know how the face changes when you get thin, nah?
That is my point. It's not about thin. It's about becoming fit.
Back
then, I was a girl who would only spend food on, you know, we Shillongites, we love alumuri, YY, chips, and then momos every day. But coming here, you know, chasing after fitness, adapting the lifestyle, it really changed me. Now, when my friends, they see me, they ask me for tips and I'm like, cool, bro, I'm going to charge you for it.
Seriously, you charge everyone for diets? And
I charge my own brothers. And that's the reason they don't train with me.
So that's how we should be actually. See,
I spend a lot
on your education.
Exactly.
Educating yourself. Why giving a diet plan for free to someone?
Oh yeah, of course. If you're going to make, first of all, when you're evaluating his body, BMI, and then giving a proper diet, checking up on him, then you have to charge.
Yes.
I'm saying ki, let's say I come and ask you right now ki, oh, do you think this is better, just one word thing. Then it's not like take out money.
No.
Only I'll
that
tell
time,
you.
no, we fitness professionals will not tell you proper to the depth.
Okay,
this.
Funda.
So when we do counseling,
you to hai. You hai.
Namaskar.
So when we do counseling, I give counseling for free, okay, but I don't give overall. Why do you have to give overall just for counseling?
Yeah, as a videographer, I will...
If I want to learn.
What's the best way to explain? Chota mota photo hai khich dega.
Haan,
But
exactly.
bada movie, I will not make it for free for you, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Same.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how everything works, I
Yeah.
think, right?
See, counseling, what I believe is counseling means to get to know about that person's goal.
Person's goal, exactly.
Mane, second kotha, bahute counseling kore to sell also.
Yeah.
Very important. This is behind the scene. सबके कोई ऐसा जानी वो करना है तो की हो actually main thing is counseling के लिए करे to motivate that person, not only about selling also, to motivate that person.
Yeah.
এই মানুহজনৰ মানে lifestyle history ওলাবৰ কাৰণে and কি changes লাগে কেনেকৈ কি আমি plan কৰিম programটো. So in the counseling মানে all details মানে বুজি পোৱা যায় মানুহজনৰ মানে আৰু কোনটো mindsetত আছে কোনটো stageত আছে যে সেই মানুহজন out of 10 মানে on a scale of 10 কিমান ready হয় মানে to actually make a change.
Yeah.
So সেই বস্তুটো ওলাব পাৰো আমি.
So then
হেতুৰ হিচাপতে মানে আমি plan out কৰো মানে how to plan a diet or a exercise program.
Then I think it's not just about selling. You're actually doing your job only. Matlab,
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
to
our
me,
job.
You're studying the person, right? And like you said, based on his goal. Now there are different types of people. Some are 9 to 5 working people. Some are like, oh, I have all the time for fitness. Just help me transform. But then some other client will come who will be like, I work in a 9 to 5. I have only 2 hours a day. Based on that, I want, so and so goals. So it will be different from person to person.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I wanted to ask you one thing. Okay. So there is this friend of mine who is a girl, and then she is into fitness stuff and all. Not professionally. She goes to the gym and stuff. And then she is like, oh, whenever my period comes, I get massive weight gains. So what I wanted to ask you, both of the question is for both of you, okay? So is it like some sort of hormonal thing, fat thing going on out there, or is it some sort of water weight that happens? You get periods, right? So do you face that thing, this weight imbalances?
Fluctuation.
Yeah, what is that?
So see, we women, 8 to 10 days prior to periods, our body changes, our hormonals, how do you say, and whatever it is, it changes, okay? So what happens, we tend to gain weight, okay? Because we release that also through blood. It's not gaining weight, it's just the water weight, okay? We bloat.
Achha.
The bloating happens. That's when I think prior to periods, 3 days prior, 4 days prior, we say, I'm becoming fat. You look in the mirror also, your stomach is bulging out. That's very normal. That happens 4 to 5 or 3 days prior to periods, bloating, which is very normal. Okay, that if you tell your friend not to freak out, because after period also she will, suppose she's 57. I'm just assuming she's 57 and she's around 59, 2 kgs. Okay, so it happens during periods.
So maximum 2-3 kgs like that.
Yeah, for me it's only the difference of 1-2 kgs. Not, I haven't reached to 3 kgs, but that's very normal.
So do you think maybe it is because of eating more food?
Depends on the person who she is. Yeah. Okay.
No, it can be he, she, anything. Okay, this is a very gender neutral podcast, guys.
Who that person is.
It can be an item, a camera, something, I don't know.
Yeah. So we crave.
Please, that is mental, bro.
Yeah.
We'll come to that. We will come to that.
We crave, girls, we crave a lot during periods and before periods.
Crave what?
Food.
Attention.
No, food.
Love.
That is not crave, that we actually need during periods. Okay, and we want men to understand that our period is going to come, so be good to us. Okay. But we crave for food, certain foods, like I am giving my example. I crave for sweets. I get sweet tooth during periods. So you open my fridge, you will see chocolates, ice creams and all. And I eat them.
That time diet and all are like live diet and all.
I crave for it. I can't help it. And if I don't eat,
she's gonna burn it anyway.
That's true.
So like if I don't eat it, I don't feel like working out. If you ask my students also ever in the gym, they'll see me eating chocolates as my pre-workout, and that I only eat during my before my periods. After periods, you won't even see me touching sugar.
But be careful, because people will be like, "Are amar meme to chocolate khai workout kore ki tumi heri koribo."
Moi nijor clients ketak chocolate I give them eat.
Yeah.
After that,
ebilak soli ase.
after that, post to that, we make them burn a lot.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you come and
600
work out.
calorie intake, 200 calorie out.
A little more than that.
Okay. 600 lo bahut besi hobo.
Exactly, it's a lot.
No, but I mean one big dark. Oh, yeah, I know.
Dark
It's not like you eat a big dark chocolate ka packet or something.
Iman man dangor hobo, yeah.
That would be me.
The bars.
I'll tell you something. You know, I hog like anything. Okay.
When you're off diet.
Yeah, man. And I take about. This is true. Even you know this, Midu. It's about 5,000, 6,000. Sometimes it can go up to 6,000 also calories a day.
Calories.
Yeah, I can eat. Everywhere I go, 5-6 parotha.
What?
Yeah. I ate 102 puchkas at once. If anyone can beat that.
And when was that?
That was long time back.
Okay.
I ate 10 cream rolls. The bun, big.
This one.
Once upon a time.
We used to.
And now
Was
I
it
can
us?
hardly
We
eat
used to
one.
eat cream rolls. Or Yumi are in the. No. Okay. Anyway, guys.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you something. Huh? Tumar je supplement or dukan tu ase. One of the biggest double standard, or hypocrisy that I have seen in people is that they are not complaining when they're eating too much junk. No one is complaining. No one says कि आज भी KFC खा रहा है, आज भी pizza खा रहा है. As soon as you start taking protein shakes, oh my God, did you check up with your doctor? Kidney fail हो सकता है, liver का वो हो सकता है. First of all, why this hypocrisy? I wanted to ask you guys. And secondly, is there any truth to this sort of statement?
See, what I believe, ekdom into misa kotha hoy, hobo nware. Manuje jodi protein khai kidney beya hoy boli koyte eta manuje daily drink kele kore. That is my biggest question. And etu kotha moi hunu doctor bilake besike koy. Okay. So actually etu moi in depth moi jabo bisarisu actually. Very good question. Mane bahut bhal question hodisa. So moi enekwa bhabu je protein supplements just for supplementation. Supplement or term hol supplement. ঠিক আছে. Daily তুমি নিজৰ protein requirement supplement খাই আমি পুৰা কেতিয়াও কৰিব নোৱাৰো.
Of course.
Because আমি whole food খাব লাগিব. তো whole food আমি যিমান খাম হিমান আমি vitamin আৰু মানে mineral খিনিও পাম.
Other nutrients
মানে main যোনখিনি nutrient source হয়. But যোনখিনি আমি supplement ক'বলে নালাগে body supplement আমাক নালাগে. But এটা normal মানুহৰ কাৰণে ইমান বেছি protein intake কৰাটো মানে very hard. So ekarne they go for mane supplementation. So for example, when we talk about, just giving you an example, okay, suppose we have to take, suppose this is a bottle, okay,
yeah,
so in this bottle it's a 1 liter bottle. So example, 1 liter of like protein you have to take every day.
Yeah,
suppose ami 700 ml loge mane lobo pailo. So what about the remaining 300 ml?
Yeah.
So that thing we can take supplement.
Yeah.
But যদি একদম গোটেইখিনি আমি যদি
কৰিব
supplement লম একদম মানে খানা নাখা অকলে যদি supplement যদি লও, then it's very bad. First of all to মই জানাত supplement ললে বহুতৰ gut health or issue আহে.
Okay.
So that's why সাকে doctors বিলাকে মানা কৰে supplement নলব কাৰণে.
Okay.
Because I believe in real whole food. So I never sell products until and unless you require it. So বহুত মানুহ মই দেখো জিমত একদম ভাল ডায়েট নহয়, protein intake বহুত কম, বহুত বেছি কাৰ্বোহাইড্ৰেট লয়, ফ্যাটি আইটেম বেছি খায়, এণ্ড লগতে সাপ্লিমেন্টেশন লয় এটা দুটা স্কুপ ডেইলি. সো তুমি কি ভাবা হেতু এনাফ হয় নেকি? কেতিয়াও নহয় এটো এনাফ
হেতুৱে.
সো যোনখিনি আমাৰ ৰিকুৱাৰমেণ্ট হয় আমি এটা ভাল এটা ডায়েট ল'ব লাগিব, তেতিয়াহে আমি এটা ভাল অপটিমাল ৰিজাল্ট এটা পাম.
ৰাইট.
এণ্ড ছেকেণ্ড থিং ইজ মানুহে যেতিয়া কয় কিডনি প্ৰব্লেম হয় ছাপ্লিমেণ্ট লোৱা, কেতিয়াও নহয়. যদি মানুহজনৰ আগৰ পৰাই কিডনি ইছ্যু হৈ আছে তেতিয়াহে মানে ল'ব নালাগে এটা হাই প্ৰটিন ডায়েট. বিকজ সেই কিডনিটোৱে ইমান বেছি লোড ল'ব নোৱাৰে মানে.
আচ্ছা, এইটো ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং.
চ' কিডনিটোৱে ইমান বেছি লোড ল'ব নোৱাৰে.
Okay.
যদি মানুহজনৰ কিডনি হেলদি মানুহজন যদি হেলদি দেন নো প্ৰব্লেম আপুনি প্ৰটিন লোৱা কোনো প্ৰব্লেম নাই
সেইটোৱে ন বিকজ বহুত হিপক্ৰিটিকেল মই এইটো পাওঁ যে জাংক ফুড খালে ডিপ ফ্ৰাইড হেৰি খালে একো নহয় ফেমিলিয়ে নিজে একদম দবাই থাকিব বাচ্চাৰ পালৈ বুঢ়া এটাই ন কিন্তু in comes with families also I have noticed suppose let's say when I started my fitness journey also and I'm into protein shakes and stuff like that people are like a lot of people who have not even gone to the gym and they're like sabade ebilak kintu khaye asa kintu iman ta bhal nohoy buli hunisu like
see main kotha hol ei bostu amar India te hoy
acha
karon ki moi India je dekhisu amar Indian diet hoy iman ne beshi beya amar Indian diet tu carbohydrate rich food bahut beshi khao ami
and it lacks protein na
it lacks a lot of protein he karone amar Indian manu kele iman beshi mane hokot hoy they have less muscle mass why because they are not eating enough protein so manur ki hoy when we age once we age then also our muscle becomes less atrophy hoy jay
okay
so he atrophy no hobo karone we have to do any sort of activity logote protein we have to take to keep that muscle mass preserve mane rakhibo karone
also talking about the Indian diet no I came across this Instagram reel where this person is saying ki in general amar Indian manu bilakor muscle tone to iman dhunia nohoy did you guys notice that would I'm not talking about hilly people okay
no
yeah
I won't take it personal don't worry
yeah so and as you mentioned also what I'm saying is that let's say North Indian people and stuff like that no versus hilly people মই এটা বস্তু নোটিছ কৰিছোঁ সিহঁতি অলপমান সিহঁতৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল দ্য হিলি পিপলে চব খায় I hope no one's going to take that in a very weird way চব খায় right
that is a cultural thing
yeah so আমাৰ বাকি কিটা মানুহ apart from SMEs if you go to Delhi side I was shocked to know that a lot of colleges are full vegetarian colleges. You're not allowed to even eat meat out there. I came to know that very late stage. I was in Delhi from 14 to 19. Around 2017, I heard Shraddha University is veg. This is veg. That is veg.
So you're not even allowed to bring
no, you cannot.
Why?
I don't know. Bhitore tiffin mein if they get it, I don't know about that. But even MET is vegetarian, I heard, right?
No, it can't be veg.
Not all. I think one MET is vegetarian maybe. I can't confirm that. But what I'm trying to say is that can you see the whole system? First of all, when we say Indian,
stereotypical Indian,
we cannot, Assamese are really different. Garo people may be very different, Naga people may be very different, Rajasthani may be very different.
So you mean to say
that side of India.
Mane tumi eating habit or kotha koisa no?
Exactly. So that is the reason Indian manu in general when we see they don't consume meat a lot, their muscle tones are not that good. And I agree to that statement. Do you agree? That's what I'm asking.
I do agree. See, when we talk about professional bodybuilding also, in India, why do you think they are not being able to go to a very professional stage, Olympia, because they lack in the genetic factor. Why? Because it matters a lot. Genetic plays a huge role.
A lot.
So without a good genetic, like she said, without a good genetic, maybe I might have a good bicep, I might not have a great calves. So that is a genetic. You might have a great calf, you might not have a great bicep. So everyone is gifted genetically mane belek hoy sabore mane juntu mane gift hoy amar bhagwanor pora
no to be juntu koesa that is one part of muscle dominant hetu buji paisu what I'm saying is that also because so many generations of not eating meat
well enough
our offsprings then all the generations not eating. So their muscle tones, I feel Indians. If you look at muscle, the best example I'll give is you look at the Indian cricketers, you look at an Australian cricketer, you will come to know the difference.
Okay, I'll tell
not
you.
Not just talking about height. Okay,
tell you the most biggest factor. Okay, let's forget about muscle for a while. Okay, let's just talk about people in general. India kon hoy provert mane it's a third world country.
Third world country, yeah.
And manuhor iman privilege nai je daily they can afford meat also.
Meats.
I have seen people they eat meat only once in a week because they cannot afford meat every single day. Not like us, right? So for them they just need to sustain. For them it's not about muscle. For them it is about to live their life, to not die of starvation. They will not care about chicken, they will not care about fish. What am I eating, what am I not eating? Mane tahatok just khana khabo lage so that they can survive.
Yeah.
So hey lifestyle to amar yate kele nai because yate amar job opportunities bahut kom. Salary iman kom. When we talk about a fitness trainer, kiman salary diye Guwahatit?
Max highest
Wait.
15.
Wait, I was about to ask you that question.
Just a second.
But
The highest one can earn inside the gym is 15 years.
seriously?
Fixed salary.
Fixed salary.
So you are earning that much?
No, Guwahatit
I don't have any fixed salary.
Oh, you're freelancing. Oh, full on iPhone and all. Obviously, you must be earning 50-60K, maybe 1 lakh also. Who knows, right?
Dahi shakkar in your mouth, please.
Wait,
Wait, AC lo wasn't
put the yeah. Yeah, what in my mouth? Dahi shakkar in my
Dahi
mouth. What does
shakkar.
that mean?
That means all what you said should be true, would become true.
So
Or
let's
should become true.
let's get to my point. So the thing is that mane etia dhora eta western country manuhor eta lifestyle ase.
Yeah.
For mane manuhe eta kotha jane western mane country moi dekhisu health is wealth first of all.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tahator eta work life balance ase first kotha. Second thing payments are good, not like India. So at least tahati eta mane bhal eta life eta jiabo pare. So when we live a good life, then only we can afford good things, right? Without having a good life, how do you think we will be able to afford good food? So in India, when we talk about building muscle, having a good diet, it's a privilege for them. But when somebody does that in a Western country, it's a normal routine for them.
So, I completely agree with everything that you said. But also, I would like to point out it's a cultural thing also, being vegetarian and having not that much of a big muscle mass. Again, I don't know if I'll get hit for this. But like I said, look at Indian sportsmen's physique and look at a Bahar ka sportsman ka physique. Not just, again, I'm not just talking about height or something like that. If you see their muscle tone, no, there is a difference. And a lot of other people have also pointed out this, Bahar ka athletes also, it's because they don't consume beef and stuff like that, or maybe lots of lean protein meat, no. So cultural thing bhi hai yahan pe. What I'm saying is that Rohan, theek ase, forget the 70% of unprivileged. The 30% privileged one also are not as good as the Bahar ka, average ones. Are you getting my point?
Right,
So
absolutely.
Definitely generational cultural thing is there maybe. Our
Yes,
DNA
yes.
DNA e bostu protein synthesis maybe amar sake
Less. Might be less
might be less
compared to people those who
Outsiders.
are out of India.
exactly.
Even I agree to this point.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you just to make a body, you cannot break the cultural,
Of course you can't.
things.
Yeah.
Unless you're a Garo like us or Naga people, hill people.
Yes,
We don't
see.
have.
It's ekdom bias asile. I do not agree.
No, I think that's going
Good
to
joke.
work.
True, right? That's true.
No, that's going to work more for, let's say, Marwari people because they are vegetarian. But for us, we eat lots of meat,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
No, আমাৰ অসমীয়া ডায়েটতে ক'ব গ'লে আমাৰ অসমীয়া ডায়েটটো বেয়া নহয়
Oh yeah. Assamese
yeah.
diet is good.
আমাৰ অসমীয়া ডায়েটটো বহুতে ভাল
Yeah.
মই ইমান ভাল পাওঁ আমাৰ এছএমএছ ডায়েটটো মানে আমি ইমান বেছি ভেৰাইটি শাক
And it's
পাচলি
clean.
চব্জি ফ্ৰুট
হাঁহ মাংস খোৱা তুমি বেলেগ বেলেগ ধৰণৰ চৰাই খোৱা যায় অসমীয়া হয় নে
But-
নহয়
Oh.
অনলি এটা বস্তুৰে বহুত বেছি পৰিমাণ তেল বহুত ইউজ কৰে
তেল,
অসমীয়া
অ।
মানুহে
গাৰো মানুহে কি
চব-
তেল বেছি ইউজ নকৰে
চব বস্তুতে ভাজি
No.
আলু ভাজি বেঙেনা ভাজি লগতে চিকেনটো তেলত বনাব ইমান বেছি অইলত বনালে অবভিয়াছলি কেলৰি বেছি হৈ যাব ন
Our main cuisines are not cooked on oil.
I think most hilly places don't have that
Yeah.
thing, right? And also, I wanted to ask you something. Okay, tell me a myth that you guys consume that we don't? Is it, for example, Naga people, they eat dogs, right? So is Garo people, do you have something like that?
I don't think so. We eat everything.
Dogs also?
Yeah. There are some people in Garo Hills who do consume dogs.
Say you consume dog?
No, come on, yeah.
Or not you personally, but
in Garo Hills.
I'm saying that
Cats?
there are
Cats?
people who consume dogs as well, who consume deer as well.
Deer is quite common.
Yeah.
Deer is quite common.
Deer.
Yeah.
Who consume everything. Like in every community, I think, we have that. Who consume everything.
No.
Assamese people don't consume dogs.
Oh, come on. Now here you're being very Assamese Naga,
No.
Come on, yeah.
No, this is not Assamese Naga. See, let's say someone might have tasted dog. I'm not saying no Assamese has ever tasted dog. What I'm saying is that culturally this is not there.
Yeah, culturally it's not there. Yeah. It's in hillside a lot.
Yeah, it is there, yeah.
And I don't know why it's there. Please don't ask me.
No. This is am I sounding very judgmental? Because this was never, it's not meant to be a judgmental question.
Yeah, no.
I'm
it's
saying,
not being judgy.
Yeah, it's like a very different cultural, unique thing.
Yeah.
I don't care if someone consumes a dog, honestly. I don't care.
There was a time when I was young, most probably maybe 6-7 years when I remember I did consume,
Dog.
I did consumed, but as I, grew older.
And wiser.
And more humbler, kinder towards things. I think, no, that's not a good meat to consume for me. I am an animal lover, okay, as long as it's not edible.
Chicken, you don't take chicken?
No, I am an animal lover, but only the pet section.
Only the selected privilege.
I cannot call myself animal, I'm an animal lover and be eating gahori. I mean, that's meant to eat, right? Things, a certain thing.
Oh, you don't eat gahori also?
I love gahori, that's what I'm saying.
What about beef?
I love beef.
You love beef.
Even I have tried beef. I like beef.
It's
very
damn amazing. And if you need, beef has high creatinine, if I'm not mistaken.
All red meat has good amount of creatine.
I think, but the highest you get is in beef and mutton.
Mutton, yeah.
Yeah, these two.
I don't consume red meat, by the way, now.
Okay.
Why?
Just like that. There is no reason. It's been 2-3 years. I only eat chicken.
But actually, red meat takes
beef.
time to digest. What I know, personally, whenever I take red meat, time like digest. The beef tastes very good, man. Beef tastes very good. Amazing. Like, I cannot explain. So stew, right? You had beef stew, right?
Yeah, beef stew. We
I don't know how you make it.
Tribal people eat beef boil, which is so good. No oil, no masala.
Even I have tried that.
Even we have that sort of thing.
We don't put all this meat masala and all for the aroma of the beef to go away. We cook it the way
now
it is.
I'm feeling hungry.
We cook it with black peppers and just garlic and some herbs. Just that. Our herbs is our masalas, not the other.
You eat beef, but you don't consume pork, right?
I consume everything apart from dog. Cats
also, come on.
No, not even.
Were you looking at aloo in a very different way, in a dinner way?
No, yeah, aloo is.
Okay, so I had this one more question. Okay, there is this misconception, huh? I have some friends. Swali kisuman. What they ask me is that, muk mane eneka jimot jodi eneka weightlifting kori do amar body sodi ulai jabo muk heneka nalage muk just eta tone body lage. First of all, to I know how hard it is to gain muscles. Even fat loss is easy, but gaining muscles is really, really hard. So what do you have to say about that, mane, in terms of why are people afraid ki if it was that easy? Some girls think no ki all body banai all weightlifting korile body heneka hole to ami sobe ekdom pura etia lage heneka hoi thakibo.
See, main thing when eta maiki manu jiti eto kotha koy, so probably he maiki manu bilakor sake eta image to sake belek eta imagination, because tekhetokole bodybuilders bilakok sai pine bhabe je amiও জিম গলে আমাৰো মাসল এনেকুৱা হৈ যাব, বাট মাইকি মanu bilake eta কথা না জানে যে মাইকি মানুৰ যোনটো হৰমন হয় এষ্ট্ৰোজেন আৰু মতা মানুহৰ যোনটো হৰমন টেষ্টষ্টেৰন সো মতা মানুহৰ যোনটো হৰমন হয় টেষ্টষ্টেৰন ইমানখিনি হৰমন এটা ফিমেলৰ বডিত কেতিয়াও প্ৰডিউস নহয় নেচাৰেলি সো অবভিয়াসলি এটা ফিমেলৰ কাৰণে মাসল মাস গেইন কৰা বহুত হাৰ্ড হয় মানে বিকজ অফ দ্যাট লেছ অফ দ্যাট টেষ্টষ্টেৰন হৰমন এণ্ড যোনে মানে যে কয় এনেকৈ বডি হৈ যাব ইমানখিনি বডি নহয় আনটিল আনলেছ দে টেক আৰ্টিফিচিয়েল টেষ্টষ্টেৰন থ্ৰু ইনজেকশ্যনছ
Did you take?
Nope, I'm full natural. I lift so much, yet I don't have masculine body. So
Are
this
you
is one,
natty?
Yeah, I am natty.
মই হে অলপ বেজি চেজি মাৰিছোঁ কিন্তু
কি লৈছিলা বেজিত
I took train জানো যি নাম আৰু বেলেগ একো নাজানো আৰু
মানে বিৰাট ফেমাছ নেকি ট্ৰেণ্ডটো মানে
I heard online খালি ট্ৰেনে দেখা পাওঁ by the way I wanted to ask you যে do you think ছোৱালীকে লিয়ে ন ছোৱালীৰ কাৰণে কি এপছ ওলোৱা বেছি টান নেকি মই বেছি this is also a question I'm asking from my end okay it's like quantity no ছোৱালীৰ এপছ থকা মই বহুত কম দেখিছোঁ even if they're working out every day but whereas ল'ৰাৰ কিছুমানৰ মই বেছি দেখিছোঁ why is it that মানে
see এনেকা নহয় যে ছোৱালী মানুহৰ এপছ থাকিব লাগে but it is true of course ছোৱালী মানুহৰ টান হয় অকমান ঠিক আছে এপছ আনিবৰ কাৰণে মই নিজে ফিটনেছ ট্ৰেইনাৰ 3 বছৰ হৈ গ'ল মোৰ এপছ নাই but there's a now difference between strong core
বহুতে কম মানে মই কম যে ইণ্টাৰনেট মানে তোমাৰ বহুত ফেমাছ এথলিটছৰ কথাই কম ইভেন they don't have abs
এটা কথা মানে মেইন কথাটো হ'ল যে কেলে এপছ নাই কিয় এপছ লাগে বা কিয় এপছ নালাগে মেইন থিং হ'ল এটা ফিমেলৰ বডি ফেট পাৰ্চেণ্টেজ এটা যিমান বেছি ডিক্লাইন হ'ব সিমান বেছি দে উইল হেভ আ হৰমনেল ইম্বেলেঞ্চ ইন দিয়াৰ বডি চ' এটা ফিমেলৰ যোনটো বডি ফেট পাৰ্চেণ্টেজ সেইটো এটা মেলতকৈ বেছি হ'ব লাগে টু বি ইন আ ভেৰি হেল্ডি ৰেঞ্জ ৱেৰ এলছ এটা মেলে দে কেন গ' টিল দ্য লৱেষ্ট body fat without affecting much of their hormones because again when we talk about the hormones testosterone hormone it helps a lot to burn fat so again mane hey duta bostu mane bahut crucial role eta play kore
women bodybuilders they take it
yeah and directly it's very visible
and that is why you know when they start talking also I think it hits in
the voice also
yeah
the voice changes but I have seen bodybuilders outside they do know what to take even a bikini competitor I have seen they have a visible abs great body masculine but their voice never change because they do know what drug to take tahar coach bor iman besi mane bhalke educated
right.
and the dosage is also very less compared to what females take in India so when we go about in depth বহুত কথা আছে এইখিনি পাতিবৰ কাৰণে যোনটো মই ক'ব নিবিচাৰোঁ বিকজ আই ডোণ্ট ৱান্ট দ্য পিপল টু মানে ফ'ল' ডেট লাইফষ্টাইল উইদাউট ছামৱানছ গাইডেন্স
exactly
which is not at all safe
there's a lot of fitness influencers you'll see in the name of fitness which are female I'm talking about female fitness influencers most of them are just bodybuilders so these girls you mentioned about your friend bhoy khai you know muscles dangor hoi jabo it's nothing like that
I mean I have had females ask that question
so it's nothing like that okay see as a female coach I've been working out of course your muscles tend to broaden when you work out little bit you will gain muscle mass and also it will broaden up not into masculinity not as in
not Salman
like
Khan
right. you know these people see certain media like social media influencers who they just see their workout mane their body is good but they're masculine and all they don't know the truth behind it why they think like they're lifting heavy and also it affected right you know their vocal cords their everything but they don't know actually they are not influencers for me according to me they shouldn't be called as influencers okay you see there's a recent I saw one lady posting she's a bodybuilder she's a mother of 3 child
okay
her kids have grown 16-17 years she was this fat woman so she was talking about her weight loss journey but as a coach the moment she puked out the moment she brought her voice into the camera
that's
not natural she's not natural at all It takes a woman to reach to that level naturally years and years.
I would say even for guys, you know, there is this very big misconception I would like to add, that for guys also, when I also started, it's not me, though I am very new to all these things. But, you know, we think, 6-7 months, 1 year, we can have this very, what is that called? Specimen of a body or something like that. Then you start to realize this is a much bigger picture.
Exactly.
This is not so, I'll say fat loss is easy from even my personal experience, but muscle building is a very big game. It's a very different game.
And it doesn't come to every woman. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't come to every woman easily. You need to grind harder. You need to work harder. You need to lift more weights. You need to eat clean. And at some point, still it doesn't come.
What about recovery?
Recovery matters a lot. But people don't understand, na? See, going 6 days, 7 days to gym in a week won't help you muscle building.
Do you meet people like that? So there are some people in my gym also who work out, and I see them, they go outside and they're like,
Hato, yes.
It's true. There are some people.
That's again dopamine release.
Yeah. I also wanted to ask you something. Okay, so do you like, you know, I'm just asking, do you like girls with like bodies and abs and all? What's your personal preference?
They look hot.
Okay. I don't like it. You?
I like girls like me.
No, not girls. I mean, do you like... Okay. What about ideal guy sort of a thing for you?
See,
too muscular, vascular?
No, I don't like guys too muscular.
You like fat guys?
I don't like fat guys. I like a guy who is fit.
Model body?
Model body.
Arjun Rampal?
Yeah, you can say that.
So
I don't
Arjun
like
Rampal
guys.
is like abs and all, right?
So when
like,
we talk about Arjun Rampal,
I don't like guys with full all this, you know, almond body. Like full veins coming out and, you know, hunk. I mean, yeah, it's good.
So from us three sitting, which is the closest to your ideal male physique? This one. Okay, that one.
He
Wow.
has like good body and everything, so of course he.
Okay.
You guys have good body too, but his is visible.
No, I'm hurt now. You should continue.
I think
I regret asking that question.
I think to me more pra PT lobo time hoy gol.
Yeah, that's what. Now I have to like seriously. Okay. So, okay, I wanted to ask you something very important, which is for both of you. Out here, forget the professional part of fitness. Let's say I go to gym. I started doing my own fitness thing, my own fitness journey. And most people are against, like I said, you know, proteins and going to the gym. Gym kyo jabo lage? Ebilak nokoriba. Ebilak korile bahut dup pai, hen pai, ten pai. So, I want to ask you from your families and all, the fact that you're doing all these things. First of all, how is the money? Can you make a living doing all these things? And second of all, how is the support from your families? Starting with Rohan. You.
So the money is good, okay. In fitness, money is good. And also, we do have a future, a bright future. We fitness professional. But you should know where to sell. So I'm not saying ki mane ফিটনেছত পইচা নাই আগৰ নিচিনা হৈ থকা নাই এতিয়া ফিটনেছ চ' মই বহুত দেখিছোঁ আজিকালি মানুহে ফিটনেছ কৰি ইমান ব্ৰেণ্ডছবিলাকৰ পৰা স্পনচৰশ্বিপৰ অফাৰ পায় প্ৰমোচ পায় চ' ফ্ৰম দেট মানে ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া প্লেটফৰ্মৰ পৰাও মানে ইউ কেন আৰ্ণ আউট অফ এ লিভিং এণ্ড অলছ' ইউ কেন ডু অনলাইন কোচিং ইউ কেন কোচ পিপল অল অভাৰ দ্য ৱৰ্ল্ড ইফ ইউ হেভ আ গুড ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া প্লেটফৰ্ম এণ্ড ছেকেণ্ডলি when we talk about one-on-one client, that totally depends upon how much you charge. But charge come with service. So মানে ইয়াতে মই কি দেখিছোঁ বহুতে কমপ্লেইন কৰে যে নাই আমাৰ ইণ্ডাষ্ট্ৰীত পইচা নাই কেলে নাই পইচা ৰুট কজটো আমি কেলে বিচাৰি নাপাওঁ when you're pointing out this finger to someone just remember 4 fingers are pointing back at you, right?
Yeah.
So we need to find out the truth, like how can we give much more better and professional services. So fitness trainer eta doctor ke kom nohoy kobo kole because ami eta manuhor mane saisto eman bhal koru well being bhal korao so eta doctor same jenuka role eta trainer or henukai role hoy,
right,
to motivate him, to help him reach his goal. So definitely fitness has a lot of
so
money.
You're saying the money, the business part of it is good.
It's really
yes,
nice.
it is great.
Even same with your case, you'll say.
I'll tell you one thing. I think more than male coaches or male trainers, there's a demand for female trainers now.
Acha.
And
Why is that so?
See, before what happened, gym mane lora manu.
True.
So basically when we talk about gym, our parents or neighbors or anyone would think it's a man's place. You know, all the masculine bodies are built there. Not to be feminine, you have to be home. Stay fit at home by doing certain household chores, isn't it?
In the kitchen, Nikki.
Yes, in the kitchen, roti, belo, pocha lagao, hebelak. But now, when you see this generation, you see more ladies are approaching to the gym, be it online. As a female, I have trained more than 10 plus females. And I've helped them transform not just physically, but what most importantly is for them coming out from that zone, you know, mentally. So fitness, female fitness trainers have more higher this demands than the male coaches, because you go to every gym, the first head trainer, who is it? Male. Who was your trainer? A male. Who's sitting right next to me? A male, right? So everywhere it was a male domination. But now, as more the females are coming into it, they're understanding the benefit of it. You know, there are certain, I won't call it disease, like there are certain things in your body. Like, yeah, it's kind of disease only. Na?
Are you talking about immune system thing?
No, yeah. So we women, we struggle a lot. Some, they go through like thyroids.
Oh, yeah.
PCODs, disorders.
Yeah, I have had a friend, a female friend in a gym who is struggling with thyroid, and because of that, she has got trouble maintaining her weight also.
Yeah, so it happens. Hormone imbalances, all this happens. But you know, some girls, some females, they take it like hona hi tha to ho gaya, chalo ghar mein behte. But some females try to overcome it, and there are, you know, medically there are no medicine for such. For PCOD, so it cannot is a forever thing in your body.
PCOD is that? Is it?
No, there are a few medications like we can control.
You can just control it,
but we cannot stop.
Cure it.
What is PCOD?
It is something syndrome. Okay.
The eating wala na?
No.
I don't know what is PCOD. Like, so you cannot eat, you don't feel like eating that one.
No.
So actually, it is like the ovary.
It is a polycystic ovarian disease. Like in your women, we have womb. Cyst and everything, like womb, okay, where basically you form this cyst, small particles, you can say, okay, you form, due to which your hormones becomes very unbalanced, and due to which you tend to gain weight, you
mood
tend
swings.
To mood swings.
Cholesterol.
Is this the same reason why girls get toxic also in relationships?
I don't know that because I've never had it.
Oh, you look a little bit toxic.
I'm like a Hitler. I'm not toxic, okay?
Hitler is, that means the BAP level of toxic. I think.
So
no wonder why people like toxic people.
Who are we talking about, by the way?
Hitler.
So
Lady
whatever.
Yeah.
So it's that disease, no? Once it gets into women, okay? And it happens because of, what do you call it? Because some women are very lazy, no? Their adaptations to lifestyle is very lazy. They don't move much.
If you're telling me this is a disease which happens because of laziness, inactivity.
No. This is a disorder, okay? I'm just making it very simple. It can mostly be found on the lazy people side, not on the active people side. Active people also do suffer, but we don't sit at home. We don't cry. We overcome it. And the best way to overcome it is by exercising, making your lifestyle better, adapting to a healthy lifestyle.
Do you have PCOD?
I don't have, but I've dealt with many clients who have.
Okay.
And half of them are very lazy.
Okay. And I was talking about this thing, family se to they're fully supporting you guys.
Not supportive. Not at all.
My family, they support me a lot, whatever I do.
They're very doubtful about this sort of career, you're saying?
A lot.
But my family, they were never doubtful, like once I started off, because
he's a male, no. I'm a female.
No.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's not the thing. That's not the thing.
If it was your sister or someone, no, first there would have been some objections.
Nope. Not at all. My mom and dad, I'm really lucky to be, born in this kind of a family. iman besi optimistic hoy my parents. They have taught me ki even from small you can grow. Main thing is consistency in everything. You cannot earn a lakh rupees job. No, you need to grind for that.
My
slowly
was
you
to
will.
totally
I think
opposite.
I get what you're trying to say on a very general perspective. This is the thing with females ki kya kar raha hai, matlab thoda sa, like you said, no, from before only there were male coaches more than female. So even more female coaches coming up is also a sort of new thing. So I get on a general term what you're trying to say. One more thing, okay, this is also a very fitness related question. So do you guys believe in compound exercising in the sense ki just when I'm just talking about muscle growth, okay, and personally I want to know this, is compound exercises really necessary for the aesthetic good looking muscles that you want, or you think we can skip that part also, because there are lots of injuries that come with wrong techniques of compound exercises, right?
See, I think compound movement is not at all necessary when we talk about only muscular hypertrophy, because at the end of the day you need muscles.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Muscles. Do you want to gain strength? Is that your goal? Yes, no. If no, then why do you want to do compound movements? Okay, maybe it's good to do compound movement because there are some strong evidence कि compound movement will help you to live your day-to-day life well, and also it targets all your major muscle group. So apart from that, what else? Obviously, you will get muscular growth. But I think if you're into bodybuilding, maybe isolation exercises are good.
Yeah, this question is specifically for guys who want to do bodybuilding.
So I believe ki you don't need to do a lot of compound movement.
What about, do you have a different opinion or?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's very important.
Okay. Direct.
Okay.
Yeah. To first of all get strength. In my field, like he was talking about bodybuilding. When it comes to weightlifters,
weightlifter, they do a lot of compound movement.
We have to, and it's very important because see, I do lifting like 40-50 kg snatch. Now without any strength, how am I supposed to lift that much of weight without any technique? So compound movement is as much as important.
So do you think we cannot gain strength doing only isolation?
We can, of course. We can. I'm not saying we cannot. Okay. I'm not objectifying him. Like, nah, we cannot. We can. But also, I'm talking about my field. Like, he brought the name about bodybuilders. It's very important. Some isolation exercise and all. To pump up the muscle, to build muscle. But also, adding compound movement to it will, I think, help more. Because big muscles, no strength, 0 point. 6 abs.
But then I'll also tell you something. Okay.
Wait, let me cut here. Sorry. Yeah. 6 abs, you cannot run 1 kilometer, 0 point.
Yeah.
See, that's what, like, as we already talked, goal.
That's what.
So we need to know the goal exactly. So suppose someone's goal is to look good aesthetically, but they are not.
Very true. This is a very goal sort of thing.
But
so actually, same thing when we talk about CrossFit. So many people, they say CrossFit is a very injurious sport. I say it's no. You know why? Because there is like smaller version of CrossFit movements as well. Like it's not that ki ekdam day one opor ami clean and jerk but snatch korim. We have to learn the foundation of the movements.
See,
maybe
CrossFit
doing it on a PVC pipe.
It's not only about clean and jerk and snatch.
Exactly.
Okay.
People only think that when we talk about CrossFit.
They are like, CrossFitters cannot do pull-ups and all.
Yeah.
So there are variations of pull-ups also.
Exactly.
Okay. There are variations of squats. Okay. There are variations of lunges. So it's a mix thing. Yeah. Mixed of exercises basically. We just don't, lift weight, throw it, and oh yes. No, nothing like that.
I'll just say something. When you said no, ki that time, if you're thinking about you have muscles but you don't have strength. But I think so muscle is a byproduct of gaining strength. Yeah. So even if you're not doing compound and you're doing isolated exercises, yes, cardiovascular health wise, maybe a CrossFitter will be better. They will have a better, what is that called? Stamina or
endurance.
Endurance. But I think even if you're doing isolated exercise also, you're going to gain strength, right?
You will gain strength, okay. But there are some people, like we are talking about goals, right? There are some people who don't have strength but big muscles, if you've ever seen.
Yeah. I have seen.
You know, there are some people who like, suppose Rohan goes to the gym, he's hitting the 30 kg dumbbells. He have strength. Now, he has seen you.
But Rohan has endurance or not?
In what bed?
Yeah.
So suppose like he...
Endurance is better. It's not like I'm interested to know that.
But if you're interested to
Not
tell,
the way you are asking me.
You are the one who said, oh, endurance in what? In bed. I meant running.
Okay. So let's get back to the point. So I am very bad in running, as I've told you earlier. Because running is not my goal actually.
Yeah.
I am not an athlete, to be honest. I go to the gym just for my well-being, just to be fit and to look good. That's my goal. So earlier, I agote olo powerlifting korisilo. So that time I had a coach. Titia muk powerlifting program disile. Then we had a lot of compound movement, but not too much. So there were a few compound movements where we used to do like 3 reps, 4 reps. The rest time was more because you need that energy for the next set. Right? So again, it's a goal-wise. Yeah. So it's not that ki you have to do this, do that. So when we talk about bodybuilding, so what I believe is, ami compound movement kele koribo nibicharu. Most of the bodybuilders kele koribo nibichare. Because main thing is injury. So when you train, a bodybuilder's goal is to obviously progressive overload. Then only he can build muscle. True. And get result. Second thing is, if you're progressing a lot on your compound movement, a lot, month, maybe there would be a chance later in the future that you will be facing some kind of injury. So why do you want to go through that injury phase again? Train smart. Third thing, so same. When we do too much of compound movement, again the recovery is less. So why are you hampering your recovery? You can do isolation. You can go for more reps.
Also, compound does
more
not...
high intensity training. So when we talk about bodybuilding, so it's called high intensity training. Going till failure. That's what makes you the best in the gym. That's what मतलब जितिया तुम्हार muscle खिनी बेसी build होबो माने.
Okay.
Because moi ki dekho bohuto gymon jwa dekho bohote set loy first set second set enoko lage tahate itia loge warm up e kori ase. They never chase to the intensity mane juntu intensity hoy na.
Yeah,
mane
bro.
They never mane push themselves. They can go till a lot.
And one
but
more,
they never do it.
I would like to add one point here that we observe some people jar mane alab growth to come dekhisu, and then what we notice is that who put it in their head, I don't know. Okay, you have to do 12 reps only.
No,
but it can be 8 reps of the maximum weight and train till failure, right? That's exactly. That's their process. But bus 8 kg only, 12 reps. They think they will grow muscles, but that's not going to. Anything that is easy, what I learned, simple terms, if it is easy, you're not going to grow, man.
Heitue kotha. Very simple. Bodybuilding kobo gole eta bahut simple sport hoy. Juntu mane ami control koribo paro. It is in our hand. What we eat, what we do outside the gym, how we recover, that's what we become in future.
I wanted to, talking about this fitness and everything, we have been discussing a lot about it, no? So, as a woman, I wanted to ask you, as you are a woman, I could be a woman. Why did you laugh? That was, I may identify as this one.
Okay.
Anyway.
Are you a woman?
No, I'm not. I'm a full straight guy.
Okay, fine.
Okay, what do you think about fat models?
You mean like FAT fat?
Yeah.
Of course,
Huge
FAT fat.
models?
What kind of other fat is there? First of all, tell me.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I don't find them anything. I mean, it's good if they're happy living like that. Okay? Everybody has their, like we talk about goals. Some people don't want to change. They're happy in their body. They're bringing that
body positivity.
Positivity.
You see, that is fine. I understand where you're trying to go. But what I'm saying is that they are forcing it out. They're like, like that. I watched Andrew Schulz or whatever his name is. He says, at least models are trying to work hard by having a good diet, working out,
maintaining
and
themselves.
But these fat models are like, they're eating a lot, they're doing whatever they want, being lazy, and they're like, look at us also, look at us also. They're asking for validation.
They are actually influencing youth in a very wrong way. You cannot be happy with huge body. You tell me you are fat. Suppose you are now like 150 kgs. You will bring the self-positivity to yourself, but you know that people will judge you. So what you try to do is you put that impact on social media for others to love, and that is through sympathy.
So you agree that, being fat is not,
Being fat is not fit, is what I'm saying. But being fat, also, people can try doing activities to control their lifestyle, okay, to build their cardiovascular health. Some people are like, moi iman hokot moi eko koribo nuaru. Nohoy. Tumi koribo lagibo. Tumi kora pasote tumi gom paba whether you are able to do or not. There was a girl that I was training, I won't mention her name. She's huge, but she's fit. If I ask her 100 burpee, she will complete it. But with that also, you know, her fat percentage is also lessening day by day.
But I think we are
day
going
by
out
day.
of context now. So you were talking about fat models.
Fat models.
No, it's fine only. She's matlab,
so I feel like now, see, suppose I am fat. Suppose Rohan is fat. He's a model. He loves himself the way he is. Now I will try to approach to him to show him the better perspective.
See, they are not even eager to learn anything.
Exactly.
You know? That's
so
why
you cannot force them.
That's why they are, you know, portraying that positivity into
and you know what? Some youths are also accepting it. They are accepting it like it's okay.
Because you know why? Because they're too lazy.
Exactly. The
they're too lazy to change their life.
Is at this
that
peak
is all
level.
Bullshit.
That is the thing. See, when you're talking about just positivity, let's say I'm fat and I'm happy by myself. मैं कुछ comment भी नहीं कर रहा हूँ खुद भी, like I'm. But let's say I'm fat and I'm like pura like fat and stuff like that, and I open my clothes in Instagram and I'm like, body positivity I write out here to make a statement.
That is vulgarity.
So that is something like you are trying to do it. You're trying to manipulate people. No one is going to get manipulated also, first of all.
No, there are people who get manipulated by it.
Yeah. So that is something that which is forced upon.
Yes.
Naturally, a natural human being, if there are two people, they are going to get attracted to the more healthy, fit-looking person than the other person, right? That is how we are programmed. I think so, right? So based on that, that's what I wanted to know. Ki, what's your perspective as a female? Ki, you know, these girls that are looking for validation, who are also fat, is this fucked up, or like, you know, is this like this is good only? But yeah, you made your point. I got you.
I feel like they should live the life that they chose, but they should also see the better living, because with that body weight, with that huge, you know, body and fat percentage in their body, I don't think so they'll live long. As a coach, I'm saying that.
How many followers do you have in Instagram?
How many do I have? I've never checked. Around 2,000.
Hetu je ekdom dhop hoy dangor.
No, really.
Hetu je dangor dhop.
No, really.
That is dhop.
Hosa. Let me check. It's around 2,000 something. I haven't touched 3,000.
All right. My mind.
Oh, it's 3,086.
Yes. All right. My question was, ki, do you think? So what happens is, my online Instagram khulu, and it's not like I just look for ass photos or something like that. But then when I go to the search page of Instagram, it's all like that.
You don't search, but it's all like that.
It comes like that.
It comes like that.
I think your phone hears you.
Maybe you have like 2-3 photos of those asses.
I don't think so, man.
Maybe you have done it.
No, I followed.
I
followed.
Social media algorithm only works that way.
Yeah.
Social media algorithm में हेने के काम करे.
What?
Social media algorithm तो हेने के काम करे.
Okay, whatever. Like, so I may have followed
आया
one or
पहाड़
two.
के नीचे.
Caught.
Red-handed.
Okay. I have seen girls with big ass, and
you can make it sound much better by saying big glutes.
No, it's fine. Just because we are talking about physical fitness thing. We don't have
so
to
that nobody feels offended later on. You
know,
know,
no.
who's calling ass and
If
stuff
they are
like
getting-
that.
it's fat ass. Yeah, it's fine.
If they are getting offended, then don't watch this podcast.
Yeah. This is going to be the trailer where this I'm going to put this. Yeah. So moi etu hudi asilu no mane koti sob jagat. Thik ase. And nothing to get offended. It's fine. It's a body part and people are attracted to it. The thing is that, do you think it's only becoming that thing? Mane, what I'm trying to say is people, girls, okay. Now I have seen your profile, okay, and I'll just be vocal about it. Your profile, when I look at it as a fitness girl, fit girl, it's not just ass view all the time. Okay. But I have seen in most cases it's like that. Do you think girls are doing that on purpose because they know ki how much attention they're going to get?
I would
As a-
say, of course.
Of course. Even I would say, of course. I was about to say.
So why don't you do that?
Because my goal is
Is
different.
it because you don't have a big ass, or is it because
You can check out on my Instagram.
I'll do that. Yeah. So, মানে হেতু বস্তু কি ভ্যালিডেশনৰ কাৰণে
Attentionৰ কাৰণে হ'ব পাৰে চোৱা
হ'ব পাৰে নহয় attention হয়
So
মানে
if
ছোৱালীক লাগে attention. See, I'll tell you the main purpose behind it, okay, how women they function in their brain.
oh shit
I'm also sitting here.
okay
Don't feel bad.
I might
I
get
know.
offended, okay?
I know. এজনী ছোৱালীয়ে ভাল ফটো কেলে লগায় একদম এটা হট ফটো লগাব so that she'll get lots of likes, lots of attention. Many of the guys would be DMing her.
yeah
মানে she is having too much of option to choose, right? So I don't understand why men nowadays are giving too much of attention to women. Don't be a simp. Iman simp hobo nalage. And only because of these men, a swali manuburer attitude iman besi bari goise.
you don't know my name
Yeah, ki komoro.
yeah
Real life incident.
yeah
So iman besi attitude bari goise just because they have too much of option. They know.
free ka validation
That's what they have too much of option. One guy gone, done.
Yeah,
She's gonna choose the option number 2.
Yeah.
Option 2 gone, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
completely true. So I had a reason for asking this question, huh? So then why do girls say ki we objectify them? Why? Because you are, and most girls I'm talking about in general, theek hai, most girls are sort of doing that, showing off their ass and tits and stuff like that. And at the same time they're like, guys are only looking at our ass.
Because they're showing it.
Yeah, because they're showing, right?
They're showing
People will. It's coming to what, you know. I'm a girl. I'll be full naked. You close your eyes.
You cannot
You cannot look at me that way. I'll become full Nanga.
Are
You cannot look at me that
Do
way.
that inside
See,
your
what
bathroom
you're
na.
showing is what people
I
will
নিজৰ
look,
ঘৰৰ
na?
বাথৰুমত কৰিব লাগে ন তেনেহ'লে কেলে ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াত পোষ্ট কৰি মানে কিহৰ মানে ইমান এটেনশ্যন লাগে
Yeah, that's what, bro. And the thing is that jo koriso kor. Then why do you have to complain that people are objective? People will. Bhai, I'm a man. Men are no, bhai. সৰু সুৰা বস্তু দেখিলেও আমাৰ মানে বুজি পাইছা ন মানে আমাৰ লাষ্ট বস্তুটো বহুত বেছি আছে ৰাইট why did the room get so quiet all of a sudden like no one wants to accept this thing?
I think men should know how to control their emotion, control their feelings.
We
If
have
you
to
are a man.
I am not saying it just because a girl is showing her ass let's go in like that. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
That doesn't mean swallow no eto bostu beya hoy aru in moral terms ba whatever you want to call it, like get as naked as possible and expect all the males in the world to not even say stuff. I think they will say stuff, you know.
Sai baba হ'ব লাগিব
They
তেনেহ'লে
will not
Definitely
do
they will.
anything.
Sai baba
Swa.
হ'ব লাগিব
I if you check my profile like you just told, right? If you go to my profile, I do work out with bras and everything. It's not, I won't mind if people tell me like I have nice, you know, shoulders or nice chest or nice ass. Okay, fine. They're liking it because I'm showing it. And apart from that, they won't see that in my profile is because the workout and my way of showing fitness is different.
Exactly. It's different.
See, you're doing it in a positive way.
Exactly.
But I think they are not doing it in a positive way.
No,
they are doing
some they
it
just
for
need followers.
attention. Not
Exactly.
followers. They want options. They want men to treat them. They want men to take them out. They want men to
Some they do it for more followers on Instagram.
treat them like daddy's princess.
See, I'm not saying these girls are dumb or anything. Huh? I'll tell you one thing. These girls have realized ki wait, I can work hard. I am good in fitness. But bro, if I keep showing my ass also, I'm going to get followers and lots of attention also. So why not do both? So that's why they're doing
They're
both.
very smart.
You mean OnlyFans?
No, I'll come to OnlyFans. Oh my god, OnlyFans to bhai ekdam alagi topic ekdam pura.
Okay.
But
আজিকালি পিছে গুৱাহাটীৰো বহুত মানুহ OnlyFans কৰে গুৱাহাটীৰ বহুত ছোৱালীয়ে
oh yeah, like what is the scene with the Guwahati OnlyFans? Like people, do they even buy?
First of all,
I don't know.
wait, let me cut. What is OnlyFans?
You don't know?
Come on.
Where are you, dude?
Come on, you can sell your fit photos out there. I sell my fit pictures. Yeah.
Is it an app?
Yeah. It's like a tweet.
It's a creator app.
Yeah, creator.
Basically.
OnlyFans.
I sell my like.
Is it available on Apple's App
Yeah, it's
Store
available
as well?
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
available everywhere. It's like a website, right?
See, I'm lacking behind so much because I'm only training people and not knowing about anything like
That's
that.
okay.
Are you like planning to sell fit pics?
Yeah, I have a beautiful feet. You want to see?
Yeah. I'll maybe, when I'm online at OnlyFans, I'm like, I have seen this fit somewhere. This is new in town. Yeah, so first of all, ইয়াত যে কিছুমান ছোৱালী মই পাইছোঁ হা এটা দুটা যাৰ it's something called my app. Okay, so OnlyFans is basically, it's known as a creator app, but I think what it's doing is that it's trying to make pornography a legal thing.
Okay.
Sorry, pornography has always been legal. How to put this in a right word,
Maybe they just want to be a adult content creator.
Yeah. And it's sort of empowering them a lot.
Oh.
You know,
before.
Yeah, they are earning.
Before.
That's how it is
earning
empowering
good?
them.
Oh my god, they're
Don't tell me. These are the same.
50-60k, listen.
These are the
Teach
same
me
women who
something
don't
for
want
that
men in
app.
their
I
life.
need to
Listen,
now.
50-60k.
These are the
I am
same women
downloading it right
who
now.
don't.
5 lakhs you will get. 5 lakhs.
These are the same
Depends if your fit
women
is good.
who doesn't
Oh.
want men in their life. You know why? Because they are too independent now.
They're very independent.
Selling fit pic.
No,
I-
fit pic is
I'll
not
start, yeah.
fine.
Nah, I've just started with
I
fit
think I
pic.
should shift
That's a
from
starter,
fitness
bro.
to selling my feet pick or I should put my nails longer, paint them nicely.
It starts with all those, then later it
Later
will
you
become
have to
something
go-
else. So
And how do you know about it so much? Did you subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans?
honestly, I have not subscribed,
Okay.
but
Today I'm gonna Google it, what it is.
so but the thing is that this whole debate has been going on with girls and all, right. What they're doing is that they're getting a very easy way of earning money and getting attention. So the problem is not easy money and attention. The problem is losing their moral values.
Values,
Exactly.
true.
So I have a question, Adit, for you.
Yeah, for me. Okay.
So let's not be very, let's not get hurt about it.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody should get hurt about it. So would you even marry someone who had done OnlyFans or who has been doing OnlyFans in your future?
In my opinion, I will not.
And why do you think so?
Because
Do you think that woman can bring moral value in your life, in your family's life, if you marry her? Or choose to
she
be-
may bring. I'm not saying she will not bring. I'm
She-
not saying ki, just because she has done that once, she is beyond
Moral values.
lost her all moral values forever. I'm not saying. People do repent, people do get better and stuff like that. But this is a personal preference that you are asking me, right? I would not.
Why not?
Well, because
You said that
I
they might
I
repent.
wouldn't want a woman who
মানে তুমি কৈছা যে they might change future, মানে change হ'ব পাৰে চাগে future.
yeah.
মানে তুমি যদি ইমান যদি পজিটিভ ওয়ে যদি ভাবিছা মানে
Yeah.
কেলে why you don't want to be with someone?
It's because মোৰ এনেকা মন নাই যে মানে হেনেকা এটা ছোৱালী যোনে অলৰেডি এনেকা এটা মাইণ্ডছেটত আহি গ'ল
Okay.
যে I can get anything I want with my body. If that is how low your standards had gone, at least at one point in your life, I'm not going to date a person like that or marry at least a person like that.
What if she changes?
It doesn't matter. It's
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
There are enough women in the world, and
Plenty of fish
yeah,
in the
like
sea.
you get my point, right?
Yeah.
So in that way, like I said again, I don't know my future. I may fall in love with someone who has done that, but I'm saying this is not my preference. I would not prefer. If there are 5 girls sitting out here, 4 were doing OnlyFans, and 1 is, maybe I would be attracted towards the one who did not. That's what I'm trying to say. What about you? But similar
It's
question.
a definitely no.
Why
Never.
no? What if the person repents? Same question goes back.
I would never.
What if she has like totally gone? Everybody has a past. I had, you have, everybody has, right? What if she totally changes and you're deeply in love with her?
A whore can be never changed.
What if she changes?
She won't. She will still do the same. I know. I know it very well.
How can you be so sure about it?
Because I have met some woman in my life.
Just because of
With my
some
past
woman,
experience.
you cannot put 80% of the woman in that point.
Well, I don't have enough time in this earth, so I would rather not experiment with all these women. That's it.
It's very, like I said, no.
It would be waste of my time if I do that.
At some point of time in your life as a woman, dekho, Sarah, even you know ki if you start getting more and more, bold and stuff like that, you know for a fact you're going to get directly lots of followers starting
True.
today. You know that. It's
The
nothing
reason I
new.
don't have much followers.
No one has to educate you on that, right? So, but still you're not doing it. So it's very dangerous for a girl ki when she knows ki she has that and she's using it like that by degrading her moral values and things like that. No, if she has done that even once, no, it's I will say it's very fucked up because
True.
just because you can have something doesn't
And
mean
you
you
can earn
should.
out of it.
Yeah, doesn't mean you should go to that lengths to even and get it and stuff like that. There are.
And I feel like I want to tell this to all the women, whoever will see this podcast if you're putting this. I think women rather being, into this OnlyFans and, not working hard and doing easy stuff to make money, I would want them to work hard, put effort so that at least if one man sees one woman doing so much of hard work, putting efforts, bringing life together, they will also try to appreciate other women.
I think women are the most happiest when they are at home, looking after the family, kids.
No, working ladies also can be very happy.
What if the man provides her everything? Does she needs to work like everything?
Of course not. I need a man like that. Where can I get a man like
great.
that? The question is
See,
this.
I also
you will maybe someday you might
See,
meet. Okay, but whenever I ask this question to any female, they used to get hurt.
Offended.
They
I
feel
also
offended.
have an answer.
They used to feel offended. Like they want to be independent.
See, Adit, since last 3 years, I've been waking up at 5 o'clock, training people, going here and there. I've been earning good, I've been earning bad. It's ups and downs, right? Sometimes, to be honest, I do want a man who can provide me everything, A to Z, without me needing to work, so that I also want to take care of my family how my mother did. Sit home, cook for them, greet my husband, treat my child well, give them moral values. What if, I also have to work, my husband will also have to work, and nobody's there to be at home, be with the kids. Who's going to give them moral values? My mates? No. So that is something actually I'm working, and I'm also, onto this feminist group where I do support working ladies. It's their choice, it's their opinion, it's the way they want to live. I'm also independent. But of course, in life, if I ever get someone who would be like, I love you, I want to marry you, and that person
no one
is
ever
fully
said I love you to you.
is fully settled. Wait, don't get me
Okay,
emotional to
continue.
that point. And it's like fully settled down, I think I would opt for it. I will but have my personal gym at home, which would be like full functional. Then I'll tell my man, you provide me everything, I won't need to work. But the thing is, we don't get men like this now.
Because I think in this generation, men are not men enough.
Exactly.
Very true. I will agree to that.
Because I have seen, moi dekhisu etia ajikali society. Eta lorai that day one of my friend
জিগৰা বস্তুটো নাইকিয়া হৈ গ'ল
নাইকিয়া হৈ
হেতুৱে
গ'ল।
মোৰ ফ্ৰেণ্ড এটাই কৈ আছিলে যে ডেটত গ'লো ছোৱালীজনী বিল স্প্লিট নকৰিলে মই দিব লগা হ'ল গোটেইখিনি তেতিয়া মই তাক এটা কথাই সুধিলোঁ যে তুমি কি মতা মানুহ নহয় নেকি তুমি এটা মেনৰ কি ৰোল ইউ হেভ টু প্ৰভাইড right then only she is gonna feel safe with you then only she will be with you right so as a man you have to provide that's what I believe you have
Men
to
are
work
meant
hard
to provide.
মই এটা ইয়াত এড কৰিম কথা I believe if the woman wants to be independent, she can be independent in a way that, let's say you're working, right? And let's say, you meet a person who is doing good, very good. But you're saying, even I want to work, I just don't want to sit at home. That is fine. But human beings are programmed in a way that at a point of time, maiki manu joniye family ko olop besi time to dia necessary hoy.
Exactly.
No matter what, we are programmed that way. Like you said, who will give those base values to your children? Not anyone else but you. A small boy or a girl needs that woman's touch, I believe. ঠিক আছে, হেতু এটা বহুত নৰম, এটা বেলেগ ধৰণৰ নাৰ্চাৰিং এটা হয়, যোনটো এটা মাইকী মানুহে দিয়ে. Dads they are also hairy, but অলপ different হয়, right? So I believe be independent, be whatever you want, but there may be a time you have to sacrifice. Men also do that in different ways. Ba mota mane komti amar fathers and all komti sacrifice korise neki in a different way, not by staying at home, but we all have mom and even you have mom and dad, right?
I don't have that. Okay. I have mom, yeah.
Since small?
Been 6 years.
Okay. So basically where I wanted to get to was that, since small, amar papa hote khub kom amar lagot functions hok kibat hok ahibo pare. It's not that they don't want, right?
But they're working not to provide.
Exactly. So it goes both ways.
Yeah.
But manhe bhabi diye ki kitchen ot thakibo lagibo. It's not kitchen ot thakibo lagibo.
It's not about kitchen hetwe do.
Yeah, that's what.
So mane tumi junto kotha koisa exactly very true. Mane jitia etu kotha eta maiki manu hune. So mane bahut offend hoy loi je nai swalitwe mane ghorte thakibo lagibo, ghor kam koribo lagibo. Hetu kotha nohoy. Junto tumi kotha kola moral values nijor lora swali kune hikabo. Eta to babysitter hikabo nware no. Babysitter ahibo khana rani dile baro ene sale. But obviously eta লৰা ভাল হ'ব কাৰণে ইন ফিউচাৰ বা ছোৱালীজনী ভাল হ'ব কাৰণে ইন ফিউচাৰ বাচ্চা কথা কৈছো. So they do need someone who they can talk with throughout the day. নিজৰ প্ৰবলেম শেয়াৰ কৰিলে, ইমোশন শেয়াৰ কৰিলে, শিকিলে কিবা এটা ভাল কথা. তো বহুত নেসেসাৰি হয় তো.
কমপ্লিটলি.
So মই হে কাৰণে মানে মই এই কথাটো গলো.
ৰুটছৰ পাই তোমাৰ হেৰিটো ভাল হ'ব লাগিব তো.
Exactly.
ৰুটছৰ পাই ঘৰুৱা.
But women, some feminists, they get offended in it. Because they think that just because we work doesn't mean we cannot provide moral values to our kids. They can, okay? They do. I've met people like that, women like that, personally. They do provide moral values to their kids. But it's nothing to feel offended. It's people's choice, right? Like how I choose to. If I get a rich man who can provide me everything, I choose to stay at home. So I think it's more of a person's personal opinion.
So you're telling me you wouldn't go for a guy who is not financially as good as
I will.
You will.
If he loves me, I will. But
okay. The main thing is love, though, right?
Yeah,
it's not
I will work.
But I have seen many girls, they just go for the cash stash.
Most girls go. That's just like matlab
shelter,
that's
safety.
True. No, that's actually on a very bright side if you think. They're very smart because they won't have to work now. I wish I was that smart enough because I got many proposals from big businessmen, but I didn't take. So somewhere I lost.
Love. No. I mean like without love, obviously it's hard to be in relationship first of all.
In Instagram reels, if you see, there's a reel that goes very trending. Money can buy happiness. Money can buy happiness. True money can buy happiness. But that happiness is only external. It won't get you mental satisfaction. No matter how this, people are trying to put it into people's youth's mind that money is everything. It is everything, but only externally. Internally, you need love. You need touch. You need affection. You can't just have money and go around and sleep with everyone and get everyone's love and touch, no?
But that's what all the girls are doing.
Too much makes you feel hollow. Did you know that? Did you guys sleep enough to know that?
I did not sleep.
Well, what to say? I don't know. I don't sleep around with girls.
I slept the best would be just a day before coming back to Guwahati.
Do you know what I'm talking about first?
No. Sleep as in you mean sleep.
Not that sleep.
Oh,
Not
then so
sleep.
sorry. I didn't know.
Sleeping with person.
Oh, sorry.
Not just sleeping with person also. Like.
Okay, I thought you mean intercourse, right? I thought like sleeping as in
No.
Like the day before, I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
I woke up at 11 o'clock.
I'll try to use some Gen Z terms out here. Okay, what's your body count?
What's my
Body count.
body count on?
How many person did you kill till now?
I haven't killed anyone.
Just joking.
Kill
How
no.
many guys have you slept with?
Not much. Only, I think I've dated only few people that I've loved. 3, 4.
Okay.
I'm being honest. I want to sit more comfortably, Robert. Oh, come on.
So I have a question for you. So I've seen many of my friends, my very close friend went through a breakup, one female. So she's my best friend. So after the breakup, she went through a trauma and anxiety. So do you have anything for the people, those who are going to watch us, females?
See,
What's the answer? Like how to beat that anxiety and then that depression, and how to come out of it?
see, anxiety, depression, trauma is a part of, is a part of breakup. I went through it. I even tried taking my life. I tried cutting my hands. I still have marks, you know. But one thing, you know, what made me stop doing is like, what am I doing? The first question was like, second was like, for whom am I doing? Isn't it? You gotta sit back and realize, anxiety, you are full of anxiety, depression, fine, but get yourself a corner, sit and rethink. You're crying for a person, is he or she worth crying for? What good has he or she done except for the tears? And why am I running after such a toxic person when I know I am not getting any happiness? It's just that I'm scared that just because I lost my virginity with him, I might not get any other man, or I might not get any other woman. So I think the most important thing is you need to calm down first. You need to rethink what you are doing, why you are doing, and why you want that person back.
That is a very important thing which you have told every one of us in this room. মানে কিছুমান সিচুৱেশ্যনত আমি বহুত বেছি জলদি ডিসিশন লৈ লওঁ।
Exactly.
মানে মই এই বস্তুটো মই নিজে এটা মই নিজৰ অবজাৰভেশ্যনটো মই ৰিয়েলাইজ কৰিছোঁ, নো মেটাৰ হোৱাট চিটুৱেশ্যনটো যেনেকুৱাই ৱৰ্ছ গুড বেড যেনেকুৱা হওক, একদম কাম মাইণ্ড হৈ যদি ভাবোঁ ন বস্তুবোৰ, ইট ইজ একচুৱেলি ভেৰি ইজি in life, no matter what we do.
Exactly. You know, when I went through my depression state, when I wanted to kill my life, no, when I told you, it's a rebirth, I need to calm down, right? When I sat down and I was like praying to God, and I sat down, everything was cool and calm. The only face that I saw was my mom, and my mom is the hero of my story. I'm not the hero of my story. My mom has always been a superhero, and I was like, if I die, I mean, my ex will forget me in a year or two. But will my mom be able to forget me?
Right.
No.
You know, they say, the ones who kill themselves, it's easy for them, but they also kill each and everyone around them forever while they're alive. So it's a very
my family is big 8. Okay, we are 8 siblings. Big
oh my
siblings.
God, you have 8 siblings.
Yeah, we are big 8, and imagine the impact I would leave, or the messages I would leave to my younger ones, especially my nieces and nephews who are growing into this youth generation, new generation. They will think that suicidal is very normal. They'll be like, my aunt died suiciding because she can't take anxiety. She couldn't overcome her depression. So she died like that. So they will start normalizing it. It's not normal. And I want, people seeing this podcast to feel like, if you ever go through breakups, heartbreaks, and if you ever feel like taking your life for that person, sit and just rethink. And don't ever think of taking that person back into your life, because if that person can give you a thought of ending up your life, that guy coming back to your life can make you do anything. Toxic. It can be more toxic than the way before he was. So it's better, shut the door, move on. Life is beautiful. Live it. I mean, see, the moment I realized it, I became more beautiful. I mean, I have a lot of guys still proposing me.
Why aren't you saying yes to anyone then?
No, I have a specific person whom I'm dating, so that's why.
Oh, now you're revealing that.
Now, it takes so much to come out from that toxicness and get a good person. So
yeah. No matter how bad you think the present moment is,
yes.
tomorrow always gets better, Personally, I also felt that. No matter how bad the current situation is, just wait till tomorrow. Just wait till tomorrow and see.
Yes.
You are going to feel better.
Exactly. You know, there's a phrase that says there's a rainbow after the storm.
There is a tunnel at the end of the... There is a light at the end of the
End
tunnel.
of the tunnel.
There's a big flop. A big flop.
It'll cut.
No, that's okay. I'll keep it. আমি যে pronounce আলবালৰ কথা পাতি আছিলো অলপ দেৰি আগত ন
Okay.
So first of all, have you heard about this thing, like pronouns and stuff like that?
Noun, pronoun in grammar?
Not that one. In gender.
Okay. Like the lamp thing.
Like I identify as a ball. I identify as a...
I identify myself as iPhone.
Have you heard about the trend that is going on?
I haven't heard, just came to know from you.
So this mostly is, I think, coming from places like the West, first of all. So here is my take on it before I ask you any questions.
Yeah.
I think that people in the West, their hard days are over. Were over a long time back, 2-3 generations ago. Their fathers fought all the wars.
True.
They are more civilized now. They are, they have the best infrastructure, everything. So we as a human being, we like to create problems of our own if we don't have problems. So I think what this stupid, what is it, the current generation of the West are doing is that I think they're trying to create problems of their own. Because third world country type, they don't have any problems, you know that, right? Big problems, eku nai hotor dangor. So why not just fucking create some sort of own issue? So they are like, nowadays, gender can be anything. You can be woman, I can be penguin, he can be robot. So do you think it is because they don't have any problems, that's why they are coming up with all this shit by themselves?
I think they're mentally unstable.
Obviously, that's the number one fact.
First thing, if you look into Bhagavad Gita, if you look into Bibles, if you look anywhere, okay, I'm bringing here everywhere, there is only 2 gender, male and female. Apart from it, you identify yourself as a bowl, as a water, as a penguin, as a bird. That doesn't make sense. You're in love with being a girl, I'm in love with a girl. Being a man, I'm in love with a man. We are normalizing it, to the upcoming youth. That means you don't, Hindi mein kehta hai na, apna vansh ko aage nahi badhana hai.
What does that mean?
Putek. You don't want your generation to grow.
Okay.
Your generation will be what? Your son, your daughters. They will grow, right? Will you tell your sons and daughter, I don't mind if I get a hate for this comment, okay? Will you ever tell your son and daughter it's okay to make love a man to a man, a woman to a woman? It is prohibited.
Exactly. Because
God has made only 2 genders, right? A woman and a man. In biblical words, if I say God has made Eve for Adam. So, from where this third party came?
I will say forget the God part also.
Yeah.
For the sake of this topic, let's say you're a science person.
Okay.
Even in science, biologically also, it's not possible for a male to become a woman to become, male. It's very...
That's why you have to go so much under surgery, get all this pain.
But why do you need surgery?
Why do you need surgery? The point is
Don't need it.
Why are you not satisfied with the body that you've been blessed with?
See, it was actually बहुत dangor controversy hoy. So same thing, like I was talking with one of my friend.
This can also go into controversy.
So she's a very good speaker.
I think we have freedom of speech, and we are not targeting anyone
here. Yeah, it's just our own personal opinion.
And that friend of mine, she got offended and she was like, no, they have their right. Who are you to tell them about their gender? They can be lesbians, they can be gay, they can be transsexual, they can be bisexual. Then I was like, okay, fine. If that's what you believe, then it's okay. But I'm just, tried to tell you in a very open state of mind. And aru moi ki dekhisu mane বহুতে ঠিক আছে মানে এই গে প্ৰাইড LGBTQ ৰেলী কৰে ওকে ফাইন আৰে ৰেলী ভালকে কৰ না মানে ইমান নিউড হয় মানে কি
oh my god that is true
ইমান নিউড হয়
nipples ইয়াত লিখা থাকিব হেৰি
that's getting way out of hand no
way out of hand মানে কি portray কি কৰি বিচাৰিছে মানে they want to influence our youth
they just being very sexual that's it
bring them into that same zone or like what they are trying to portray you can do a rally without even doing all this bullshit right
very true very strong মানে ভাল কাম কৰিলে এই point to ulai it's a very true
see keep your secrecy of gayness of lesbianness whatever to yourself why are you know objectifying on the road showing it
to be honest I have encountered few men who were gay and who harassed me
oh yeah same here
and like you know I was being very blunt to them I told them in their face see I am straight I respect your gender but that doesn't mean you will come and flirt with me right maybe they are mentally ill
that's fine
not maybe they are seriously mentally ill actually
see I this is my opinion है ये दुनिया तुम्हारा भी है मेरा भी है ठीक है सबका है now एक gay आया there is one gay who is like you have to I am gay and you have to believe in my opinion this is right and so like how you have your perspective that you can call yourself whatever you want I also have my perspective ki there are only two genders so as much as you want me to respect you you also cannot expect me to understand everything about your thing मैं मेरा ही सुनूंगा तुम तुम्हारा सुनो don't try to impose it but what's getting toxic is that no this other party is forcing on us to believe their side more
right why do we believe why should we
yeah see, why should we ठीक है like she said no keep it to yourself fine you cannot force us to believe like that if they can force us we can also force them
exactly
yeah.
that's
and
what
that's
what
exactly
পাৰি ন এনেকৈ কৰিব কিয় নোৱাৰি
আমি force কৰিম
মানে কি তাহাতে কৈ থাকিব আমি শুনি থাকিম নেকি
আমি কৰিব লাগিব ন আমি no one should understand in this just because you and Rohan are good friends you like each other doesn't mean you can fall in love with each other you might fall in love as a brotherhood okay. you know that brotherly love but that doesn't mean I mean you're gun marawing each other
okay
oh my god
isn't it
why why is Rohan giving me side eye Rohan giving me looks
really you
let
know
me get my lubricant
oh my god
people really try to judge a girl and a girl being comfortable with each other just because they like doesn't mean they love each other see according to me I don't give a shit two genders means two genders I will not tell my daughter in future years you are a boy
my god the whole problem is ki not here hai itna idhar nahi ho raha hai but west and all mein in schools also where is the limit first
now, it's in UK that day I was going through my Twitter in UK now they have a book
on trans
LGBTQ they have a book now so in their education system they want the child to learn about it as early as they
possible,
can you know why
so that they
you
normalize
know
this thing
it's like they're programming way
actually exactly this is what I was about to tell the society our society to iman besi beya hoy only the elites are ruling over us and they want us the coming generation to become weak so that we become weak so that men should not be the real men those who fought in war
men should forget their masculinity
men should behave like a female that's what they want us to do so that we will never be able to speak against the system we will be too scared to speak against the system
what's fucked up is that when I was signing up this website okay and it said gender mein na it started having different I was like oh my god like this is I think it was something like it was something LinkedIn maybe
okay
or somewhere very
it's
good
like male
website.
female other transgender
yeah something like that and I was like bro why are these people and also this pronoun thing na
by the way even passport seva kendra has a gender for transgenders I've seen that in India
see in India hijra jundu koi no third sex was always there we are not talking about that
yeah
now it's ridiculous it's like I go by this I am little bit female little bit male little bit this that mane the limit
little bit lamp
yeah little bit lamp whatever mane sob bostur kono hek noha hoise so because of this I saw this article where a girl once identifies as a cat, and her parents requested the school authority to have a where they poop the litter thing to have in their classroom, and people have to adjust to it.
Our parents to mentally sick niki.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Matlab woke parents hobo sake bahut. To mane see where is this thing going? Now people want to identify it cat. I saw other videos where they identified wolves, identify themselves as wolves.
I identify myself as vampire.
Listen, there is also this thing.
The light doesn't goes out now.
There is also this thing where you can identify yourself as handicapped. So you can cut off your arm after that if you want. Or even if you have arm, you can.
These are mentally unstable people, according to me. Why would I cut off my beautiful arm just to, identify myself as a handicapped person just to fit into that line? I'd never do that.
See, that's what, like, if you go into this topic, the whole...
it's a very vast topic.
The rent won't end in one.
Exactly. Let people live the way they want, identify themselves as how they want.
But don't force.
Just don't force us. Don't make us believe and, accept that thing.
Yeah.
You have accepted, keep it to yourself. We have accepted, we'll keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
According to me, male is a male, female is a female.
Bas.
According to you, you be whatever. You be a male, female, bisexual, you be whatever. I respect that as well. Keep that to yourself.
Did you see that Enchanted thing where he says, my pronouns are handsome and king or something like that. So therefore, you have to call me handsome and king every time you take my name.
That was a good one, I think.
That was a very good one. So, there you can see the hypocrisy, no?
Yeah.
If I tell her, I identify as your husband from now.
Exactly. How will you feel, no?
Yeah, that's...
How will someone else feel?
Yeah.
Exactly.
The hate to hypocrisy. There is
no limit out here. I identify as your father. Call me daddy from now on. Yeah. So, there is no limit to all this shit. I just wanted to ask you this. It might get a little bit uncomfortable, okay?
Let me get prepared for it.
Do you think OnlyFans and all are a glorified way of prostitution? I'll follow up. Because let's say if a girl is selling her body, sleeping with someone, it's prostitution, right? So now what they're doing it is, they're calling it very good in a way ki, she's showing her ass pussy, but in the camera for $5.99 per month. So do you think it's a modern way of, legal prostitution or some shit like that?
I think Rohan can...
No, why don't you start? I want quick answers. Come on.
See, according to me, prostitution, I would not call it a sin. Sometimes it's, in Hindi we call it majburi. Majburi to those people who has nothing else to do, okay? Not some for privileged people like us.
Come on, like...
Now when you are coming on for the under fence, what?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you're coming for that. So you're coming for that OnlyFans, right? So here it shows now that girls, I will say girls, okay? I don't think so males are there, or are they?
Males, yeah, are there.
Okay.
Are there.
So I think they're finding it more easier and a lazier way to earn and to...
So you are saying this is not prostitution?
I won't say it's a prostitution.
How can it not be? Dekho.
Because I've not known much about this OnlyFans thing.
I'll explain it to you.
Well,
unless you are sex slave, you're controlled by someone bought you or something like that,
yes.
which is happening
in
a lot of places.
Yeah.
So then you're bound to do it.
Yes.
But other than that, what is the difference of you selling your photos of your private parts, be it physically directly or be it online?
Oh, it's like selling, like khulam.
Yeah, OnlyFans mein kya hota hai? You sell your nudes.
Oh, then
so OnlyFans is a platform which...
Do you show your face also or just the
body?
body?
Face, everything.
Then
if you don't want to show your face, you
that's like a free prostitution.
Exactly. That's
center.
I would call it digital prostitution.
Yeah,
I mean,
sounds better.
See,
sounds better.
Mane, not in real life digital.
You have hands, you have legs, you have brain.
Yeah.
Why don't you use them?
Exactly.
I am a girl. I have easy ways to make money. right? I can sleep with you and make money. I can also do this OnlyFans thing and make money. But I'm just saying, I'm giving an example.
Yeah.
But I chose different way because God has given me, like, I'm physically fit. Why should I let myself mentally drain in all this? Isn't it?
Exactly.
So I feel like people who are selling their private parts, indies, it's maybe their choice, but I think they have better choices. And they need to see the brighter side of it.
Exactly.
Because that's not the only way to earn money.
Well, maybe the other point is they are not very patient enough to earn money in a good way.
They found it easy.
Easy way,
Imagine, okay, sometimes I think of it this way also. I'm a guy. All I have to do is just take a fit pic. And are my feet pretty or not, first of all? Or it's ugly? Guys, comment. She's taking so much time.
No, I can't see your nails.
I was least bothered to
Okay,
even...
it's nice.
We have to see the camera if he's checking out my feet. Okay, anyway.
I was checking out my phone, by the way. My phone.
Yeah. So, what was I saying?
About the feet. Selling the feet.
Just imagine, okay, you and me. We don't have to do anything. We just make an account. We sell, like, take an ass pic, and we get like lots of money.
Well, you need to shave your ass then to make it look more attractive.
Very literally, man. But
what do you think?
I, eko comment never hetu kotha. But
she was too uncomfortable to give a reply.
But there are people who like hair pictures also. It's okay, you can keep it.
Some moms like hairy boys. Mamas like hairy boys.
So I will think about that stuff later on. But yeah.
Mane aru bele kam napala aru koribo karone.
No. So jokes apart, I was just saying ki, if we had something like that, no, and I see the reason, okay, why they do all these things, because such an easy way of earning money. Right. But just because if something is easy does not mean it's right.
Right. Exactly.
Just think na, tumar bacha hobo. Oh, yaar, mayekok to lengta photo sabo paribi dekhon. To netot jana. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's going to hamper. Yeah, that's your coffee.
Thank you so much.
That's going to hamper your kids' future also.
Dudh diya nai? Thank you so much.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so basically hetue asile aru lastot mane.
So, aru kiba ase judi huda. I mean,
you should go online tonight. Not. You should go and search for OnlyFans to see. No, actually, because you don't have much idea, how people are utilizing this thing and calling it, it's like you're giving women work. And
it's like you're motivating a lot.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not motivating her a lot.
He's not motivating me. He just wants me to see that perspective of thing.
Because it's surprising that she doesn't even know.
I don't know.
Most girls know that, right? What if I change her life tonight? What if she starts OnlyFans?
That is the thing that I'll never do.
We never know what happens next.
I'm like so much confident in myself that, one thing, Adit, I'm a very hardworking person. I had ways to choose my life in an easier way to make easy money. What don't I have? I'm a girl, I can make it. But I chose this life. And now that I've chose this life, I know that I have to grind hard. I have to work hard. Their easy money will give me happiness for how long? How long? The day, we talk now about moral values. So it's on that. I wasn't, brought up like that. I wasn't taught like that. I've seen how struggle my mom did for us, for our survival. Yeah. So I think I'd go with the same way. Of course, not that much of struggle, but I would try to overcome it. I would try to work hard. That is not the only way. I would tell to all the girls, if you're listening, work hard, be patient. Work so hard that people will respect you. Not just because they're selling you pussy pics on your whatever pics on your OnlyFans or no fans.
All right.
Make fans respectfully, no? Yeah. Try to bring that up.
Guys, obviously we want to talk a lot more, but the thing is that we all have our work and stuff like that. You're a very busy person. And first of all, Rohan and Sarah, thank you so much for finding out some time for this podcast.
Yeah, we really enjoyed
having us.
This conversation.
Thank you so much.
I met you for the first time, and Amito itutuk sini pao. trust me, I had a really good time talking to you guys. It's not like I have met you for the first time, right? And heneka hole bhal lage, you know, kotha sota pati share tere kuri bhal lage, taking it in a right way and stuff like that. And also I hope people get some sort of value with whatever we talk. There were some sort of jokes and stuff like that, because see, this is a podcast video, this is not an interview video or anything like that. Fine, job interview, yeah, interview like that. Or you know, I hope we could give good value to it. With that said, guys, thank you guys again for coming, and hopefully we can do this some other time also. Yes, right? Please, right. Please. Yeah, definitely. And Rohan and Sarah, I wish you both all the best. Thank you so much for your future. And with that said, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye.